Mechwarrior, Mercenaries. We are on session, or episode, I should say, 13. In the middle of the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers DLC. We have, since House Davion and House Steiner are merging in a beautiful wedding, Hans Davion has promised his much younger, beautiful wife, Lady Steiner, that he will give her a piece of House Liao's territory, and that's why we're here fighting. It's a long, protracted war, and
the four succession wars began over a fucking dowry, basically.
Yep.
A pact forged on Hilton Head Island.
Yes.
Maybe
Beautiful Hilton Head Island.
But I feel like this is something House Davion might have wanted to do anyway, honestly.
You might think.
Like,
think.
I look at House Liao with this weird stick of them that has been resisting invasion after invasion. And I was like, this is the wedding gift? That's the Steiner woman across the galaxy? I guess. I guess that makes it romantic. It's a flimsy justification.
We have been hearing that from the people we've been killing along the way.
This is total bullshit. You're just not here to... What? Wedding? Come on.
Yeah. We went from Planet 1, which had the combined weight and force of all of, like, House Davion's, like, the stars, Federated Suns, or whatever the fuck we are, focus. And it was a smashing, glorious success, great fun. And then we participated in a second invasion later on down the line, and it succeeded, but along the way, House Davion lost its super cool, like security codes for like comms and like decoding like messages, which if those are in the hands of House Liao, it could completely compromise Operation Rat.
Yeah.
So to that end, we were flung in DLC prison. We are on a secret, cannot tell anyone mission to a planet, Sarna, where another part of the operation was taking place, to try and get a hold of the huge chunk of unencrypted messages before they're decrypted, and thus the entire operation is compromised. We're on Sarna right now, and we found the closest person to a ranking official who could help us accomplish this task.
Yep. And they are badly hurt because they've been stranded here for a while without any communication or supplies. So we're deep in enemy territory with no way back currently. So the only way is forward, of course. Commander, I've reviewed your messages from Marshal Davion. I understand the urgency of your mission, but to be completely honest, the Fusiliers are in no shape to help you. Most of our unit died when McCarran's armored cavalry ambushed us. We barely kept ourselves alive this past month by salvaging remains as we find them. We aren't in any shape to help out in a straight-up fight, let alone track down an enemy spy network on a hostile world. But not everything is hopeless. You see, we still believe that there may be at least one other pocket of Fusiliers out there. The ones that are said to have attacked Comstar's HPG. Oh yeah, Comstar is of course involved in this shit. We've been hoping that they would respond to our SOS, but with all this damn long-range comms jamming, it's next to impossible to get a signal out. I'm actually amazed that you were able to pick it up, probably because your dropship communications gear is much more powerful than your average mechs. Oh, thank you. It is it's a well-funded dropship, so maybe. The actually gives me an idea. If we can give you the transponder codes of the mechs and vehicles used in the field, you should be able to track down these responsible for the HPG attack by using the sensors of your Leopard. I don't know what got in their heads to be dumb enough to attack one of Comstar's HPGs, but if they're still alive, we all stand a much better chance surviving this if we all work together. Safety numbers and all that. If you help us out here, I promise that we'll do our best to support you in completing your mission. I wouldn't worry about the codebooks going anywhere. With the system's HPG down and all commercial dropships grounded, they wouldn't be able to get those codes off-world even if they wanted to.
So, if memory serves, as we were traveling to Sarna, we heard on the news that, one of the invading forces from House Davion purportedly attacked like one of Comstar's HPGs, and the consequence is just fucking shut down.
Yeah.
Like all of communications. Like Sarna is effectively a dead zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't believe Comstar's involved yet. They are like a neutral party in this that has been
Yes.
attacked by House Davian forces, which seems stupid considering
I mean,
how powerful
Yes.
Comstar is supposed to be.
The suspicion might be that they have been like given the code, like all the documents to
Ye-
digitize
yes,
and transfer.
But before we left the second planet, we were trying to stop the transmission. The House Liao guy decided to transmit to us that he was trying to give the information to
Yes.
some Comstar dude waiting on the other end of the line.
Yes.
Which seems really dumb, but what do I know about intelligence work?
Exactly. We're no experts.
I just play video games.
Maybe he wanted us to attack Comstar, which seems like a great plan.
So tonnage limit 295 here. Very small map in the jungle. Morning, good visibility.
Mission will start in
Maybe we'll find some assistance.
37 days. I think everything will be repaired in that time. Although the Firestarter hero, that took some damage.
Here. Yeah.
It did. Some mech wheeled around and punched
Yes.
Manaki.
Oh, yes,
I
yes, I
believe
remember
that's
that,
what
Yes,
happened.
yes, yes.
Around the corner, I looked at a tripper shade, just ripped my arm off. Yeah, such a
Are we,
grudge.
wait, are we fielding like one of every mech weight class? Is the quick draw medium or heavy?
Quick draw is a heavy.
Ah, okay. 2 heavies, 1 assault, and 1 light then.
Fast that should be done though. It takes 28 days.
Very well. And
Shipping it.
the machine guns on it will be you replace those. Okay.
We have spare machine guns.
Oh,
Okay,
we-
machine guns are much less rare than flamers.
We lost those 2 4-pip ones. I see. That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
Well, 37 days. I shall start the waiting.
Alright, you sticking to the Marauder then?
Well, let me see. We have more tonnage now, so I
Plenty of tonnage.
No.
I mean, I do like the Marauder, I was just surprised.
could stick. What I like with the Marauders is pretty agile, and that has been useful in these maps. But if it's a small map, it's more of a brawl. So the Highlander might give us a bit of an edge here.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap to my Orion. We'll be 10 tons. It's great.
Yeah, look
10
at that.
tons donated to the needy people across the galaxy. You never know when you'll need 10 nebulous tons of
Yeah, exactly.
empty air.
This is our dowry or gift for the.
I will
10
drive
tons.
to Hilton
Donated.
Head Island to be our representative here.
10 potential tons of
You know.
mega drop weight.
You should simulcast on the channel as you drive to the island and play this.
It's,
That's content right there.
if I got in my car right now, I could be there before you ended the broadcast.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
So the gifts for this dowry are very abstract. It seems it's the gifts are the concept of war and 10 tons of empty air.
Yeah, and a pilgrimage to the beautiful
I
place.
did love.
Oh, yes.
I did love the cutscene between
Yes.
like, oh, here's my gift to you, my beloved. It's great.
Yeah.
Murderous assault.
I have put my best war criminal. I mean soldiers. Mm. And she looks up. Her eyes go wide. You didn't release him, did you?
Just
And he
just
just
like my father did.
he just smiles as Manaki enters the field.
Last known location of the Fusiliers transponders being sent.
Okay.
This is a small map.
Be sure to be on your guard and watch your backs.
Ooh, there.
Karen's armored cavalry
That looks
is
destroyed.
moving
Comstar
down
place
our next
then?
location.
Yeah.
Finish us off for good.
All right,
Let's go
McCarran's
find
armored
some
cavalry, good variable, will show up here.
Liars
Oh,
from
here
behind.
comes something.
That's
Excuse me.
that's the armored cavalry, all right.
Oh. Very good.
We got
Oh,
a
I
decent
actually
amount
took
of
the wrong
allies
stalker.
here.
Oh well.
The wrong stalker.
They appear to be
Yeah,
somewhat
the long
damaged.
range one,
Oh, sure.
which is fine for this map, luckily.
I see them. Whoever they aren't with the Fusiliers.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, opening salvo.
Griffin.
Certus Fusiliers. Who the
We
hell
have-
are you and why are you
We have
using our
friends
sexual
coming in.
signals?
Yeah.
Shadowhawk.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Creepy.
Here we go.
We
He's
got
usually- he's an
things coming in
imposter.
from the right as well.
There's almost a full lance on the right. Yeah, alright. I'm moving to engage. This needs to stop.
Rotating as well. That other stuff has been handled.
Screw that and screw you. I don't have any plans on dying today, but I do plan on dismantling you imposters piece by piece until you tell me what I want to know.
Oh god, you're very close. Hello.
There we go. There's flyers above us.
Yeah. Struggling to get. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. Something still in the ruins.
There is a
Marauder.
Warhammer off in the distance, double PPC.
Rifleman.
These riflemen are dangerous. No visual yet. The thing is kinda behind.
It's around the corner now.
Waiting for it to come a bit further in so I can hit it with the gauze.
Come here, rifle. Rifleman down. Warhammer is down.
Friends are fighting the Marauder inside the city.
And I'm sure that ominous word vomit spewing from your mouth is supposed to actually mean something.
Flyers.
Yeah.
Got him.
Rotating for the flyers.
Coming in pretty quick, I gotta say. Oh, no.
Dropship was somewhere behind the base.
Okay.
Trying to get a view on them.
Yeah, moving through the base slowly here.
Moving through the base.
I see nothing. Couple more dropships over there.
Oh, Hans Davion, he would
I've got
never.
something big.
Fusiliers have heard that
A
one.
griffin and a charger.
Oh. Good, very good.
And it's probably true. Not the first time someone's tried to bullshit us by saying that Davion sent us here to die. Commander breaking through.
Yeah. And you get the pot shot in.
Assassin.
Griffin dealt with.
Flyers from behind again.
Double chargers.
Blood sacrifice. What type of units were you? Ow. Cut my side a bit. Oh, I'm surrounded. That's good.
That, you're in danger.
Yeah. Backing up slowly. Trying to cut line of sight a little bit here.
Shit. Everything exploding all over the place. From the close range mech, I just had to get away from them when they. Not again.
Ooh, look at that core.
That's the third one. Blew up on me. It's terrible.
Brr.
Okay, that was pretty intense for a sec.
There was a lot of X.
How's the arms, Commander?
Red, but armor is holding.
Great, I saw your health bar up there. I was like,
Yeah. Alright, short but sweet.
good times. I think one of the things I'm enjoying with the Kestrel Lances, like DLC prison, is actually coming in with more than a full lance. Like actually having other people along for the ride. We're part of a team. Something
Yeah.
bigger.
That's right.
Look at those cells.
Flag is flying in the back. We have God on our side, someone said at one point.
House Davion, with whom we are now indifferent. Quickly, get the cutters. I want every single one of them dragged out of their cockpits and prepped for interrogation.
Wow.
And House Liao, with whom we are now trusted.
Yeah.
You will never leave Sada alive.
We trust that you will never leave Sana alive.
Yes. Brr. Looks like Commander now has maxed out his damage reduction skill.
Well, Congratulations, Commander.
Thank you. It's been a long road.
Looks at cost for repairs of the commander. Yep.
Oh,
It's good. It's a good skill to have.
it is. Yep. Well, I'm happy I tanked at least. It's one thing the Highlander is decent with. Yeah, I did decent damage.
I can embark on reading part 3 if you would like.
Yes, please.
Commander, sorry for my emotions getting the best of me out there, but whoever that smug son of a bitch on the comms was, he definitely knew all the right buttons to press to piss me off. My mood's greatly improved after I've been told we were able to pry him out of his mech alive. We got lucky and he fell unconscious during the battle. We weren't so lucky with his co-conspirators, though. Many of them killed themselves before they could be taken into custody. We got a handful of them, but not as many as I would have liked. Sure. Whoever they are, they definitely have top-grade intelligence training. Could be Mechwarrior or Death Commandos, but honestly, there's some huge holes in that theory. They wanted to trap us here and attacked the Ape HPG to frame House Davion in the eyes of Comstar. While the broad strokes make sense, other major details don't. They never once called for Mechwarriors to reinforce them. They have no forms of ID. They don't act like any Capellan I've ever seen. And most of all, they know things. Things that no Capellan intelligence officer would ever divulge to us. If I'm being honest, a whole lot of them give me the creeps. They're kind of like one of them House Liao Armageddon Doomsday cults. You wouldn't know anything with them, right?
No.
Yeah. we put all the survivors under enhanced interrogation. Ooh, is that something we can engage in our next campaign?
Manaki, press X to enhancely interrogate.
Or to pay respects.
Yes.
And came up with 0 answers as to who they are or why they destroy the HPG. Okay, so the enhanced interrogation was in effect.
Sorry, I got emotional out there.
But plenty of seemingly random bits of information regarding Yorinaga Kurita, a Liao counteroffensive, Yorinaga Kurita, a Liao counteroffensive, plans for a raid against the new Avalon NAIS campus, and other things that were clearly way too implausible to be true. Among the random bits of information they did divulge, this is just fucking...
That was a
you
sentence.
do this and the DM just like tips over like the rumor table. Like, here you go.
That's a random
Looking
tidbits.
at all of the rumors, like, oh my god.
The Space Gazelle.
Among the random bits of information they did divulge was the location of all Mechwarrior facilities on Sarna and confirmation that they did receive a priority message from Tigris months ago. They claim it has been buried in a sea of thousands of other reports that began flooding into their offices since the fall of Tikhonov, which is the first planet that we took, which was the Dowry. These must be your lost codebooks, Commander. If it is true, then the codebooks are possessed, but those intelligence bastards do not yet know the value of the content they possess. Although we didn't find any additional Fusilier survivors, a deal's a deal, Commander. I'll spare what I can to assist you in a raid against the identified HQ. It won't be much with this new intel. It should hopefully be enough for you to get your job done. 300 tonnage limit, 9 square kilometers, mega city at night. Thanks to our imposter friends. Yes. We've tracked down the facilities that administer the entirety of the Sarna commonality and have confirmed that the codebooks were delivered to at least one of the marked facilities. Destroy every target at the marked nav points and get out of there. I'll deploy commandos to verify that everything at the marked facilities are destroyed.
Okay.
So, all the information is basically just saved onto whatever space hard drives at the site, and it's just buried under all of the other, like, thousands and thousands and thousands of files they've had since the fall of Tikhonov, and they just haven't been able to get around to it yet.
Bureaucracy has worked with us here, and against them. You know, when you open your inbox in the morning, you're like, oh, all of these emails from the invasion of,
And so we can rest assured that if we just destroy them here, they have no further backups. How could they have had time? And,
that's right.
The code books, their copies will be deleted, and ta-da. 40 days, pretty generous time.
Yeah, pretty decent.
Highlander there. Just its weapons pristine, but
Yeah.
everything else. Just...
Yeah, it's just scorched.
I like the lasers in the torso just
It's perfect.
sticking out of the burnt mess.
Perfectly unharmed. I wish I could, if there was like individual control of the arms, I could hold the other arm up to like shield myself.
Oh, we're in time. All right, we got 10 minutes to destroy everything.
If your stolen code books were
Oh,
delivered
it's
anywhere
as we're showing up that they're like, shit, we need to start decoding this now. We found it. We found it.
These people must be really excited for something.
Even if they were decoded. So if you can destroy them here, it's unlikely Liao will be able to retrieve them again. We are deep in enemy territory here, so I can only support you with a small team of commandos. They will tail you and verify the destruction of the code books once you destroy the marked buildings. This is your
Is it
mission.
literally a team of commandos? Because that would not be useful.
Look at this little hill here.
Yeah, we're basically alone. Like, the team is basically just going to confirm after we're done with the mission.
It's a narrative thing.
Yeah, it's a narrative advantage. That's what we earned in our DM story.
Oh, well, another hero fire starter.
It would have made sense for the first time we were doing, like, this sort of thing, for that to be timed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of...
I would have liked that, yeah, that would have been even more pressure. That's kind of fun.
As the incredibly, like, intelligent, like, intelligence officer, like, yells at us, "Well, oh no, you'll bamboozled you. You're doomed. You're too late."
Yeah, I liked him just telling us that. We're like, well, that's probably correct. Yeah.
Well, I guess we had to take that at face value. Who would lie to us on our comms?
Exactly. How's Liao a spy master? No. They're notoriously honest.
Yeah. Our open communications are a secure line of communication. Wait.
We're just too smart to be fooled. So we don't
Yeah.
have to be careful.
Oh, it's him again.
It is. It's obviously not him.
Yeah. His brother.
Oh, that makes it personal.
I guess they were really relying on a hiding in plain sight thing with their
Yeah.
intelligence operation. I guess it is their planet.
That's usually how it goes. It's either like a bunker somewhere or it's like hiding in plain sight, like above a McDonald's.
I mean, I guess you would know better than I would.
True.
Commander. We have a grasshopper out there.
We do have a grasshopper out there. Got a broadside from me, so... And from Grimith, so yeah, that's gonna...
We have parts of a grasshopper out there.
Yeah. I think the thing that makes the PPCX so goddamn lethal is the rate of fire it has. Like, it is... you can fire, I think, fast if you have the heating.
There is an awesome out there.
Fighting the ancestral blackjack. It's gone. I've not spotted the awesome.
You will.
My side over here, I think. Probably moving towards you at this moment. Yeah, he's in front of our extract. There he is.
I mean, we had 6 minutes and 37 seconds to spare. I'm not confident how you could run out of time.
Well, yeah, we would not be able to run out of time, that's for sure. I mean, it was a pretty lightning raid here. It went in and...
I mean, even if you were doing this solo on like a harder difficulty kind of situation, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. That was easy.
Yeah, no problem.
I was like, oh, hey, time pressure. No.
No.
Just for the tension.
It was pretension. More like...
Yeah, pretension.
GM says this session is timed, and then it takes out like an hourglass that's like 4 hours. You're like, oh.
Yep. That's all marked targets destroyed. Commandos are still sweeping each site. Come back to base and we'll wait on their return. Contact McCarran, inform him that we've been attacked. I want those Fed rats hunted down.
We have the other hero Firestarter. Now we have them both.
Yeah, the Ember.
Yes, the Ember Firestarter.
Basically in embers right now. What Manaki did.
It theoretically should have double heat sinks, but I'm not sure if any survived.
There's one for looting, so I'll pick that one up.
Get it for you.
Oh, hey.
Fell out of the ground, you know.
What the Ember?
And this is 0 pip. Everything. Ew. Ew. Give me some crappy jump jets. Gosh.
We're up to Sarna Part 4, my god.
Yeah, this was an easy mission. Look at this. No damage anywhere, really.
Yeah.
Alright, Sarna, what do you got?
Commander.
I think that probably means it's time to get the old
Congratulations.
Firestarter H put in the storage.
Yeah. Congratulations completing your mission, Commander. My commandos reported that the second the Maskervoka saw infantry investigating their destroyed sites, they initiated protocols to destroy everything rather than see Confederation secrets fall into our hands. That was the real value of the narrative. Like, commandos there, the intelligence operatives being like, fucking flush it. We were able to capture a handful of random data drives for good measure, but I doubt there's anything of immediate value to us on them. Although your mission for Marshal Davion is now complete, I'm afraid you're still trapped on Sarna just like the rest of us. Liao forces still maintain air superiority and will destroy your dropship if you attempt to leave the system, just as they destroyed all of ours. Never mind that we got onto this planet somehow. But not all hope is lost. We just captured a scouting patrol from the local militia, and we're able to tap into McCarran's comm systems. I'm glad these fuckers that we're with are incredibly capable, and that we do not need to handhold them for everything. While we know they will change the transmission codes the second they realize one of their patrols are missing, we've learned that McCarran is squarely focused on destroying remnants of the Crater Cobras and Screaming Eagles, the Sirtis Fusiliers mercenary support battalions for the Sarna campaign. They're still alive and have been causing the Big Mac nothing but problems for months now. We've used your Leopard sensors to pinpoint their position through their assigned transponder codes, and we've verified that they are still alive and moving, although they are too far for us to make radio contact through all this EM jamming. This is the best news we've received since you all arrived to help us, Commander. Help us. Commander will need you to make initial contact with them. At the moment, their reported location is too far away from any of our Fusiliers to make without abandoning our wounded and prisoners. I'll prep everyone for transport and begin to slowly migrate our surviving personnel in their general direction. Your forces can fly ahead in your dropship and make initial contact with their forces and plan a rendezvous point for us. At least we can still use the dropship. I thought we were told at times, though, to keep it away. It is a mystery. The mercenaries have been moving their forces repeatedly, trying to stay one step ahead of McCarran's armored cavalry. Judging by their movements, it appears they are migrating towards the ruins of a derelict warship located deep in northern Jacarlos. This will be the most ideal spot for you to make contact with them. This might be the last time we see each other, Commander, so before you go, I just want to say thanks for everything. You've given all the remaining Fusiliers hope that we'll make it out of all of this one way or another. 310 tonnage limit, large battle map, 18 square kilometers, jungle swamp, reduced visibility.
Oh.
You know, this whole changing transmission codes thing is also something we should consider to get less random people talk to us and listen to us.
Yeah.
Reminds me of playing Deus Ex, like everyone's in JC's fucking data jack or whatever, just like talking to him all the goddamn time. Like, lose my number. God. Leave me alone.
I need like a secretary to screen my calls. This is like, ugh. Alright. How's the Ember looking? Okay.
I mean,
Very
look
similar
at
to the other one. But,
looking at the duration of these work orders, I don't think we'll find out anytime soon.
it's just gonna hang out for a while. Yeah. Still, it is better. It has the same slots. I would have liked if it just had like 8 energy slots instead, because the overheating works much better with the 8 flamers than it does with the 4. But it does have these like unique upgrading things on it, which makes it able to be a little more tonnage efficient, so it can be a little more heat efficient, have a little more ammo. Still have the armor. So
I like our storage of available mechs and just continuing to scroll down and down Manakai's column.
we can probably take the FS9H
Yes.
and put it in the storage. It's served its duty well, but we don't
Okay.
need
They
more
can
than
join the other H,
4 weeks.
double H.
All right. Fair enough. Into the cold storage it goes.
Be stripped.
Yes.
Take those level 3 flamers off there.
And the official fanfare, the bagpipes, services well rendered.
A wasted youth is better by far than a wise and productive old age. Why is that our farewell?
Very sagacious. Thank you.
All right.
I wonder.
What you want?
I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want.
Okay. You wanna
I want to
You wanna
I want to sig. Ah.
Well, I don't want to be your lover. I want to figure out what the fuck you're thinking.
But you have to get with my friends.
Well, I feel like I've done that gesture in that Discord call.
Where's this going?
Shouldn't we be here for this?
So private conversation for later.
Jeez.
I'll call you.
Finding each other.
Unless you change those com codes, there are no private conversations.
Yeah.
This is all on the public channel still.
That's a great point. Like this is all happening.
Oh shit! I'm thirsty on mid or main. Sorry, damn it! I messed it up. I tried.
But anyway,
Baka. No, I'm considering to break the Atlas. You okay there, Grimith?
Yeah, I'm good. That's all I wanted to know, like what you were musing about over there in that hangar. This is Rahl thirsty on mid.
That's accurate, actually. That's I stand by that. Yeah.
Only visible to you.
Yeah.
Thirsty on mid.
I stand by that. That's true. I am thirsty for this mid Atlas. Not the greatest
You
Atlas,
got it.
but it is an Atlas. So then again, it was low visibilities. You said. Can we see?
Reduced visibility. We're going to be in a jungle swamp biome. It's going to be a large battle map, 18 square kilometers.
It is for long-range fighting mostly.
Yeah. 8 months from now, I'm looking forward to clicking on your Discord profile and looking at this note I wrote down here. Thirsty on mid.
Yes.
May 31st while playing Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. What was the content? Oh yeah.
I'll break the Atlas. I'll give it a spin here.
That's 100-ton mech,
Yes, it is our first one. The classic.
which is the heaviest. It is physically impossible to go over 100.
Yeah, cannot be done. Yet.
Star League tried, and
Yes.
that's actually what broke the Star League.
Yeah.
Are we good to skip time?
Yep.
Alright.
Yes.
Let me skip time.
We've actually had more time than what I thought we would
Yeah, me too.
to fix things up between
There
missions.
was 200 days for the other
Very-
mechs.
very
It's gonna go by a
dire.
breeze.
Very dire warnings.
Ruins
So.
of the derelict warship
Yeah.
are straight ahead, Commander. The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles have taken refuge in its interior. If we want to have any chance of getting out
Why
of
is my
this
cockpit like
we're going to need
skewed?
their
Oh,
help.
I'm sitting in the eye of
They're
it.
haunted
I
dire
see.
straits as we are.
I'm in the right eye of it.
Oh
so-
yeah. That looks.
Oh yeah,
That looks
that would
weird.
explain it.
I'm like, why? What's happening?
I
Help!
do enjoy how each mech has its unique cockpit that
Yeah.
you sit inside. It's
I
really
like.
fun.
I like it. Let's head up to this old warship.
Maybe you'll have to go third person like Manaki is.
Yeah. No, third person. That's.
Amazing. I never thought I would ever see one of the ancient warships.
I think after what Rahal said earlier, he's actually gone thirst person.
Massive spacecraft that acted as jump ships, armed to the teeth with naval weapons and assault dropships.
Yeah, they don't exist anymore.
And were often used to rend death across entire systems with nuclear fire and chemical strikes. Untold billions died.
Manaki likes what he's hearing.
Monsters. It's not surprising that they were the first things to be targeted and destroyed in the early succession wars.
That's why when the clan invasion happens, people are so shocked because the clans still have warships. They have like a flagship each, which makes them very difficult to stop.
I'd imagine it's pretty difficult to fight a warship in a mech.
Yeah, pretty impossible, in fact.
I thought we had to go inside this thing
yeah,
and not around the thing.
I thought I was gonna sneak in on the side, but yeah, I think we need to go inside. At least I do with this thing. Take it a long way around.
Optional, ensure Westrick's company doesn't lose a single mech. And indeed, we have to go in. We were told this during the briefing.
Those mechs, they're broadcasting Federated Suns IFF. You out there, identify yourselves.
We are an
0 of
independent
24
detachment
kills.
Of the 2nd Crucis Lancers on special assignment. We're here to help.
Rihanna Campbell? Is that you? I thought you were with
Yeah,
the
there's no
Lord Down from the
sneaky
Galahad
hole to
war
drop
games.
into.
What are you doing broadcasting Davian
By the way,
military
Westrick,
IFFs?
you remember him from the War Games.
That's a long story for another time. For now, we're hoping to help each other out of this mess.
Yeah, it was with the Cobras.
That's highly optimistic of you. We dug into this position to defend ourselves from an incoming advance from the 3rd Macaron's Armored Cavalry. They've been probing our defenses for the past week after we repelled their
Dropship.
all-out
Here
assault
they
from
come.
Graves Hollow.
I'm inside.
If you
They
wanna join us and let's push these bastards back. Keep us in good enough shape.
They're
and we
trying
might
in a
just live to
defense
see
mission.
tomorrow. Colonel Westrick, enemy scouts
Interesting
across the
layout
area.
here.
They're here. Well, okay,
What remains of this
Let's get to
warship?
work.
I like this little
Rihanna,
tower
Commander,
they put up.
Yeah.
appreciate the assist here. Keep our mercs in fighting shape. We won't be any good to you dead.
Alright, here they come.
The other side, so.
I have ravens. I have to trundle over there.
Optional to try and keep all of their mechs intact, which, good
know
luck,
how
I
we-
guess.
I don't know how sort of we would actively do that. Oh, there. Just saw this one just firing AC-20 rounds into the other
Oh, God.
allies' back.
Commander, we're taking damage.
Oh, why would you do this to us?
good
Blam,
shit.
blam, blam.
I almost fell through a hole in the roof.
He's standing in an explosion. Oh.
Should be able to pull through.
On the roof. That was a good,
Are you
good
all-
history.
why
He's
I
above
am-
us.
I am on the roof.
Wow.
Is that it? Is that all you could muster?
And there's another dropship.
3
on the other
ravens and a black turkey. That's like,
Other side. I was gonna run back.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Let's just stay with the pack, actually. I feel like
Yeah.
they have to come to us, right?
It'll be like that factory
Yeah,
mission.
it's gonna be a quicker trip for you guys. They're gonna be coming into
Music, Jesus.
this Hulk. Ugh.
I have a sneaking suspicion I cannot shoot through the bulkheads here of this old warship. Till you got that, you have like 3 lights. You can...
They're kind of dancing around me. They're not really looking to engage, and that's giving Sheep ample opportunity to annihilate them from his perch.
I just wish I had my other stalker now. Don't really have the range.
It's been dealt with. The other 2 are running around the side. Here comes another dropship. It's flying past U-shape.
Yep.
Moving up.
What's this?
It's coming down right in front of me, and I mean right in front of me.
I see it.
Oh, you are. Hello, Jenners.
Oh, hello.
There's a Phoenix Hawk, Javelin.
Backing up. Oh, there's so many lights out there now.
Oh.
The Big Mac has come with all these McDoubles. Man, that Phoenix Hawk is right on the other side of this wall. No! No! Allied heavy! My god! No! Take the cover! You fool!
I'll charge! Oh god.
There's another dropship full of mediums and heavies that has now disgorged itself.
Yeah, I see it. Quick draws.
That heavy out there, those Westricks, is
Initiate a quick draw destroyed. Orion next. Yeah, that guy out there. I can't. I like, sir.
Keep me safe. He screams as if
it's like the game put in that optional objective to ensure that we wouldn't just like lurk behind cover. And that actually shut me down.
That was close there for a sec.
Also, I finally found my way off the roof.
Oh yeah, hi Shave.
8 more kills
It was
to
a
go.
mistake to go up there.
How's the legs, buddy?
Oh, it's a
Doing
king
pretty
crab.
well, all things
Look,
considered.
they have a king crab.
Oh shit,
Look at
yeah.
that thing. That is
There's
great.
a flyer far above me.
There's a flyer.
Centurion back there.
It's gonna have to find an angle. Given, you know. Predicament. Just
Get a
step outside
flyer.
of the Hulk to see if I can get a better vision on things.
I can't see that damn flyer.
I got it.
Good. Alright, full lance coming in. 2 heavies, 1 assault, 1 medium.
Centurion,
Oh,
Archer,
shit,
Quick
yeah.
Draw, Battle Master.
Our friends are moving to
we-
engage, just charging ahead.
Understandable, and except for sheep, we all fucking walked out here to. It was 3 dudes in a trench coat.
Lost sight of them, but I think they're on the other side of this bulkhead. Oh, yeah.
they are.
Alright. We have Archer, Quick Draw, Battle
Why are
Master.
they separating? Stay
Centurion.
with your king crab. Stay with your king crab.
Think of the crab! Is he just brawling? What's happening here?
Yes.
Brawling this Centurion with an AC-20.
Looking at too much Quick Draw. I don't like that.
It's not ideal range for me, this, but...
Go.
Into engage.
Careful.
Explosion!
Get back.
Don't give up.
Hello, Battlemaster.
Stay strong. We've almost got him.
Right behind you, Manaki.
Hi, Battlemaster.
Better trying to aim for the head with these machine guns.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit of that. We cored that fucking thing and it just exploded on top of all of us. Flyers above.
There's a charm to this sort of Swiss knife approach to armaments here. You know, heavy rifle, LRMs, medium lasers, have a little bit of everything, you know?
Are there more mechs over
Yes.
There's one out here. The Shadow
One
Hawk.
shot.
there? Okay, I'm presuming that's
Oh,
where the
there's
last
more.
lance is.
There's
yeah, that's
more.
where the last lance is. I drifted backward just in case, because it was too crowded over there anyway.
The Raven somewhere, I think. Or no, it's PPC's messing me up. Oh, sheep. Perfectly blocked my line of sight with your body.
That Marauder has 2 PPCXs.
He's gonna have a bad time.
He sure does, doesn't he?
All right.
Hey.
Good mission.
For now, our forces are in the clear.
This Atlas can take some damage, you know, it's pretty beefy.
Without us being able to transmit off system, I'm very skeptical about our overall chances at survival. A very
Did
strong
everyone survive with them?
field is preventing us
Yeah.
from
Yes.
contacting anyone at the system's jump point.
It worked.
Somehow.
Shot plan to try to get a
Despite
Why is
the
Commander?
effort.
With your
Why
help,
is
we
Commander
might just
Mason
be
not
able to
taking
do it.
point, like in these like
Come on,
interactions? Why is
Commander,
Rihanna
send
handling
details
anything?
with
Could they just not get Commander Mason's voice actor?
he's it's otherwise engaged. Yeah, I mean, it honestly might be.
Who's
I
got
mean,
an
Mason
in-house
can't
here?
talk with the rock music blasting in his cockpit.
Like every time he like opens like mic channel.
That's why we all hear it.
Yes, Eric. Please put that on my tombstone. That'd be great. Thank you. Okay, could pick up. Okay.
Full of garbage.
Thanks for the help, Commander. I may have a use for you that can help us get a message off world. Come by my tent once you've settled in. Cavaliers, pull back. The Mercenaries' position is too strong after taking down 24 of our mechs. We'll need to wait them out. Their supplies must be running thin by now. Are you kidding? We have limitless ammo.
Yeah.
Limitless. For whatever godforsaken reason.
Famous limitless. Is anyone interested in an Orion or a Marauder?
No.
No.
A free arm.
Get him to sell.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do otherwise.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, selling it. One, please. Yeah, look, they didn't even get through my armor, and I got hit a lot.
We have Sarna Part 5. We get to go back to interacting with this guy.
Oh, we get Captain Miller. All right, Captain Miller.
I mean, we did just rescue
Ugh.
him.
Captain Miller's gonna go into the box, I think.
Oh, you actually got a debrief thing. Oh yeah, that Commander Mila Serena. Yeah.
Mechwarrior.
Here's a spare Mechwarrior who lost their fucking mech.
What's the salary situation? Ugh.
Complete doofus.
Yeah, complete dumb. Yeah, still very highly paid. Apparently, I see why you wanted to get rid of this.
Serena is not bad, just not good enough.
Not good enough for
The
the Rough
impulsive
Riders
child of a
anymore.
middling free world's house. Mila spent time as an idealistic crusader in the periphery before becoming a mercenary. She now answers to sea bills, and nothing but sea bills.
I can see that. Yes. Goodbye.
Yeah, 2420 salary. Farewell.
Gonna answer to the unemployment office very soon.
And then, after a lovely drink in this tent with a Colonel Richard Westrick, that sure is some story you got there, Commander. That's fucking wild, man. Well, I'm glad to hear that Captain Damu was able to rally a number of survivors from the Fusiliers' ranks. You won't find much sympathy for their plight among my men after what Hearthstone pulled. You see, things went sideways. Pete Tong for us the second we arrived in system. After they heard Maximilian Liao killed their beloved Duke, General Hearthstone ordered the 5th Sirtis Fusiliers to charge ahead of our invasion flotilla on a high G burn that jumped the gun on the agreed-upon invasion schedule. Oh, that's what happened. They beat us to the planet surface by 2 days, hoping to satisfy their lust for revenge. All they did was walk face first into a trap that doomed them all. I can still hear the screams they broadcast to us in vain hope that we would save them while they were still over a day away from reaching the planet. The Screaming Eagles and I decided that despite the incompetence of Hearthstone and the Fusiliers, we could not deviate from our contracted invasion plan. We packed it up and left for home. We might have lived, but we would never be able to find MRB back to work again. We came to the joint decision that we would drop in-system and fight the Big Mac in a protracted guerrilla war and attempt to get a message off-system requesting reinforcements from the armed forces of the Federated Suns. Little did we know that the Capellans had some kind of jamming field that disrupts long-range communications planet-wide. Those bastards kept their jammers off so we could listen to the Fusiliers plead for their lives on our approach in, only to flip the switch and jam our comms the second we hit Atmo. We've been trying to figure out a way to get a message to the jump point ever since. Commander, we spent months scouting out the facilities that the Capellans use to disrupt long-range comms on planet. With our numbers, we've always determined that assaulting one was too high risk. With you here, that's 4 more. That math works out great. We may just be able to pull it off. We know the Capellans are gunning for us. If we pull the Big Mac's attention away from a number of their regional jamming arrays, we should be able to thin their defenses enough to where you can perform a targeted strike and bring those jammers down. It'll be just like the war games. We'll draw them away. You see that the mission gets done. I'll be straight with you, Commander, even though Pride Month is tomorrow. This mission is critical to us being able to get a message out of the system. I thought you'd like that. I don't know how much longer any of us can last down here, but if you give us a month or so, we can plan for an assault on these jamming facilities. So take your time to repair your forces, not like you're going anywhere anyway. Be ready for anything. We may have a need to deploy in consecutive missions depending on how Mechwarriors react to their jammers being destroyed. So make sure you complete as many repairs and refits as possible before we execute this mission. Hint, hint, the generous repair time may be ending. Godspeed, my friend. We'll see you on the other side.
Cool.
You on the other side, Adele over there.
Yeah, 320 tonnage limit, over 17 square kilometers, arid canyon, reduced visibility. We gotta take down the jamming network at the marked nav points. We don't know how the Confed is gonna react to the attacks, so prepare yourself for the possibility of consecutive deployments. That back-to-back shit where you have no time to repair, I presume.
Yeah.
So,
We're pretty prepared for that.
So, looks like the whole trap got sprung, because the Fusiliers decided fuck it, and, well, they got fucked.
The problem, you know, they jockeying for position and honor and all that stuff, and here we are.
At least if this guy is to be trusted, and why not, right? I take all NPCs at face value. It's easier that way.
Yeah.
50 days.
50 days. Are we ready to skip time?
Yep.
Very good.
I am indeed.
Repair the tiny bit of armor we've all lost.
Yes. Hey.
I've enjoyed the tonnage increment, like slowly incrementing over the course of this campaign.
Fun.
Commander, we're fine. We'd be okay with you dropping 325 tons, but no more.
Yes. Yes. Thank
Yeah,
you,
we have to
Comstar. I'm glad Comstar's representative.
One on every ship,
The
looking
urgency,
like...
you're being besieged on a planet, you don't have food enough. 400 is too generous.
Yep. Sitting on the leopard with a fucking abacus. Just
Yes. If you increase your tonnage by 5, like, oh.
Say thank you.
You know what the blue book
please?
says. I don't care whether you shaved
You
off
may-
that armor. I
you
know
may-
how much the tonnage of that mech is
You may
worth.
kiss the pinky ring.
Fuck it, throw the mech into the harbor.
And the Comstar person has that smug colonization governor face, like...
He's the Abadarans of Mechwarrior. I'm gonna just go burn the one over here at the edge.
Yep, sounds good. We will approach then the one close to the city.
Told if we don't succeed, we'll most likely die here. Yay.
At least we'll die rich.
Yes. It's not nothing.
4
wasted
full
potential.
regiments of troops on Sarna, that would be difficult for us to kill.
Regiments? Yeah, that might be...
Well, it's true, it's like 100 tanks.
Yeah. But if they're all those like 3 PPC tanks, that might be difficult.
Like 80
Like the SM-80 carriers.
Get those and die. That's what that
I'm
is.
not exaggerating when I say that this time all our lives are depending on this.
Alright.
So good luck, Commander.
There's a spider over here.
Commander, do you have anything to say to us? Like a rousing, like, Total War speech? Like, I want to see blood? I want to...
You know,
Let's go!
I will say now that you pointed it out, I also find it a bit disappointing that Mason isn't speaking.
Breathing on a...
That was a transmission.
That's me thirsting on mid.
Uh-oh. Transmission. You are fucked. Just like that mech was.
Keep it up, Commander.
a Raven out there somewhere because my comms are jittery here.
Well, I mean, these also are ECM towers. Stands the reason
Ah.
that might fuck with you too.
Yes,
There's a rifleman.
there's a rifleman. Hello. There was a
Rifleman
rifleman.
is, yeah. Lady, I don't know whether you should care about our fucking cantina missions right now. I'm just gonna. Given what you just said about all of our lives, you know.
If we survive, that person in the cantina will be slightly happier now that we killed a Vito.
I really hate
A
the
Grand Dragon? Shit, fuck.
Grand Dragon.
Grand Dragon.
Interesting.
That might be Sheep's new mech, who knows?
Oh, hello, little mech. Oh, you're very fast. I don't like that. Please die.
That Grand Dragon is getting loose.
Grand Dragons have to be earned.
Grand Dragon is getting fucked.
Yeah,
Grand Dragon.
Grand Dragon had a rough life.
There's a box on that hill.
Oh.
I don't know, House Davion, breaching Sarna, position.
Tactical projections are not good. The only way we can break through McCarran's forces is if we abandon our wounded. That is not something I'm willing to do. We're
It's
preparing
that or the
to make
damn
our
mission.
last stand. Finish the mission, Commander.
Finish the
Get as
mission.
far away from us as possible.
We'll never get work again. Abandon those
They're
wounded.
going.
Message back to Davian
They're going to
Command.
fucking abandon. Like, yeah, they're just gonna die in their spot.
That's how I
Abandon their.
that's how I knew that Regil and Wrath of the Righteous were serious business. I was like, oh, but sir, we can't move the wounded. It's like, very well, kill the wounded. It's like, well, whoa!
Mercy.
Whoa.
I'm in a bad position. Come on and get close to me, little Max.
He's surrounded there, Manaki, I think.
I'm taking a bit of damage, but they're taking more.
Have a...
That's what matters.
Yeah. Oh, hello. That's a lot of things all of a sudden. It's freaking out. Damn
Mere
cataphract.
catapult.
He's just sort of walking into the building.
Yeah, I don't know where he's going.
I'll take it.
That bolt could have been dangerous, but then he sort of just melted.
Shut it down with that last salvo.
Alright. Yeah, you're doing okay over there? Alright, last target out there by Grimith, I think.
There is. I'm not seeing it. The target.
Moving up.
And I'm moving my reticle over a lot of things.
I just see the big icon, but I'm not sure what it references.
Yeah, it's
Incoming flyers.
something I already destroyed.
Oh, you got large pulse lasers in that thing, Chief. That's something.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I tried PPC Axis before, but they were just so short range that I didn't
They
really
are.
like.
I'm just gonna shoot everything, man.
Yeah. Blanketed in plasma. As I see the horizon light up.
Compel surrender.
I got a little overeager. There we go.
There we go.
So I dealt 98% damage to that circle thing, Manaki. I feel like you could take care of the rest of it.
Hey,
Oh, I lost the machine gun.
Colonel Sortek.
Colonel Sortek, This is Colonel Richard Westrick with the Crater Cobras.
Not Colonel Sotek, that's
Is
someone
it
else.
good to hear your voice? The Crater Cobras and the Screaming Eagles are
Ola
pinned down
Skink.
50 clicks east of the city of Catatonia along the coast. We estimate that the Big Mac will have us completely surrounded.
Wanna live in the city of Catatonia? I don't know.
Transmitting exact coordinates now. Coordinates
Nothing ever
received.
happens.
We're preparing an orbital mech drop to reinforce your position. Hold fast, Colonel. Help is here.
Help
Just
is
in
here.
time.
And he sounds so goddamn heroic. Fucking Davians.
To assist. ETA 2 hours.
2 hours.
He's got this Duke Nukem way of speaking.
He does.
Help is here.
You can see the flag like float, like fly behind the dropship as it comes in.
Now we can heroically save our invasion.
Make sure the cameras are rolling. Aha!
How am I so awake, Ari? I know you said you were all, but I'll answer. It's because I never stop, never stopping.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Bunch of flyers behind me. Ah.
Oh yeah. We need them for our bounties. Ow! Oh, it is funny. It's like a whole swarm comes in and they just fall.
Tell me when you guys are done. So.
Go for it.
Yeah,
I'm still
we can
annoyed
go for
that Manaki had to go finish the circle. I'm like, yeah, the circle's on there, but I fucking killed it. Like, there's nothing anything more that I can target.
There's a little like antenna thing.
And that one fucking thing was stopping the entire message from being transmitted.
Yeah. It's holding on for dear life. Like, oh, I'm
Screaming.
trying.
10th teeth
A
clenched.
low-bearing antenna scrap.
It's hodering the communication. Like, oh no.
Oh shit. Electronic Warfare Countermeasures. Our salvation is here. Rendezvous on my location, Commander. McCarrans won't let us regroup without a fight. Their reinforcements are too late. We'll crush these Fed rats under our boots before the heavy guards lay 1 foot on Sarna. We're down to double digits rep with House Liao now.
It's a grim situation.
Yeah, they're starting to be concerned. Well,
You're like, maybe they're taking a lot of missions against us. I gotta
like
say.
we trust you, but these last 10 missions you did sort of got us thinking.
Davey, on the other hand, is like, yeah, you know, we don't really care about you anymore. You sort of, the things you did, it's done now.
Yeah, I'm glad you can turn in the Cantina rewards while in the middle of, you know.
I'm phoning out
Call
over
the guy.
the ECM blanket. Like, hello.
I suppose we did destroy the ECM thing now. Sure.
Fortify
Right.
internal structure.
The first people we contact is that random person in the cantina again.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
So the money, right?
You're the closest thing to family I got.
Any before I read the
do my
briefing,
best, man.
Yes.
any news? Oh no. Tikhonov Free Republic declares independence back
What?
in March.
What?
It's December, so that happened a bunch of
No,
months
but
ago.
oh damn it.
It declared independence from the Capellan Confederation. So you know, they call House Danvion for control over the planets that he may reunite his nation's true homeworld into the Republic. Yeah, so they said, "Fuck you, Liao. We want to join House Danvion."
Mm-hmm.
And then Liao's new heavy mech already being used against itself, talking about the cataphract. And how Davion is using the cataphract manufacturing plants on Tikhonov now against the Capellans.
It's neat. I like that. Multifaceted lore dumps.
Yes. Sauna, Part 6. Commander, Captain Damu, we're about to engage in the fight of our lives. The Capellans must know that if they can't wipe us out before the heavy guards touch down in Sarna, it's over for them. Because we're awesome. Their only hope of maintaining control of the planet will be to utterly destroy our forces, that when Colonel Sortek touches down, they'll have the numbers to fight him back. We've all gone through too much just to lose everything at the end. We need to muster whatever strength we have left and hold the line until the Colonel relieves us. Gather your best mechs, equipment and Mechwarriors, remembering that you can only outfit so many, and you have a tonnage limit. And meet my Crater Cobras at the following coordinates. Prepare to give the Big Mac everything you've got. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, sesame seed bun.
My
We did
God.
not go through 6 months of hell just to die on the day that reinforcements arrive. The only thing left to do is hold the line. We do that and we will live to see tomorrow. This map battle size is hell.
Yes.
Lush Canyon
Ability
evening.
unlimited.
Unlimited visibility.
Unlimited.
No. No. I have to run a
Tonnage limit,
kilometer to the
yes.
enemy.
And understandably, the work is not going to be done because we had to be ready immediately. You know, back to back and all. Swap to a different mech, maybe.
Which fire starter to pick? They're
There's so
actually
many.
identical. This one.
Islander, you're out. All right. Before we heroically drop to our inevitable success, I am going to visit the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec.
You better hurry up,
I'll
Commander.
do that too then.
Glory will not wait for long.
It's gonna be one of those like tight corridor missions, isn't it?
It could be.
Like just considering the size of the maybe not. I wanna use my stalker.
It's a lush canyon evening, barely over a square kilometer.
It would be strange to do a last stand inside of a canyon. Like we will shoot them here as they peek over the edge of the canyon like fools they will be.
It's where the Cobras had to hole up. They could not continue to move. You know, they would not leave their wounded behind. I just want to pause and reflect on the gun that Colonel Westrick has basically like below his neck. Like his kit is so much.
So do we just lose Manaki?
No, he stepped away to use the restroom because Jonas did.
No. Oh, but he also disconnected from the game.
Oh, well, I can't explain that.
Oh, he's restarting, I see.
All right.
I mean, that gun really does seem awkwardly positioned.
What
I
gun?
mean, you think it is, but he's got it under control.
My gun?
Here, this link is gonna look like jargon here in Twitch chat, but you'll be able to click on that and
Yes.
dear viewers, and see Colonel Westrick's like below chin gun. Like,
Yep. Serious
There it is.
business. Serious business. But you look at this guy. This is a veteran. He knows what he's doing.
Like, imagine all the shit that's in his goddamn kit. Yeah, as the mech jock that he is. What does he even do with it?
I'm back.
Mostly snacks, to be honest.
Snickers bars. Huh.
Yeah, it's actually a super soaker that he's
Mission lost.
It's filled with booze. He just shoots it in his mouth. Ah.
Yes, while you were gone, you disconnected.
What?
Good thing that you got it out of your system while you were gone.
Weird.
Deserters will be shot. Oh, he's back.
Game is full.
Hang on.
Typical.
Could you remove whichever?
I can. The imposter. Alright, try now. Well, hey. Difficulty 80.
That's lower than what we've done before.
The
Yeah.
highest we've done like 90 something?
90, yeah.
I've just noticed that the guy I'm using has a different rank. He's a major.
Oh.
Y'all are captains.
Oh.
Obviously, commander's commander, and then Lieutenant Leon Freeman. My guy's a major.
Well. Well.
She wanted to get away from the tedium of everyday life.
Well,
Her cavalier attitude has made her an equally dangerous and unpredictable opponent on the battlefield. She's fickle. Understood. I'm fickle. Great. I love
believe
this
it.
trait.
fickle. The boredom of everyday life. Well,
I sat there at the bus with a cup of tea. Like, what should I do with my life?
yeah. Then you saw
The
like
I
mech
think I'm
That's
going to become
exciting.
a
It's an
famous
excitement.
mech jock.
Yeah.
Everyone, Colonel Sortek is on the verge of making
Oh,
planets.
it's one of
Unlimited
these maps.
visibility, my
Okay,
ass.
I feel like we're gonna move sort of in a
If we
C shape.
successfully relink with the Davian heavy guards, they're done
Look,
for.
this map
So
is,
they're gonna
oh
throw
my,
everything they have
oh
at us
my.
trying to
This,
I thought it'd be bad, but this is actually not bad.
Gauntlet.
Who saw this canyon and was like, we're gonna build a city in it?
Well, I don't know if you know, Sheep, but we built this city on rock and roll.
Yeah, on true.
Because Marconi plays the Mamba, and I listen to the radio.
Communicating with the jump point. Hell, we even made it by with no HPG, completely blind to the rest of the
until House Liao killed the radio star.
Oh no!
But today,
Damn it!
we can
All you hear is Radio Gaga.
Oh no! Well,
Today is a day of retribution.
okay.
Today we are finally taking the fight to them.
We were disrespecting the DLC speech.
Yeah.
I'm not one for speeches as eloquent as our mercenary friends. We have been struggling to survive since the Grey River ran red with the blood of our fallen brothers and sisters.
Poetic.
Just remember, they're still here. They're watching over us. And today, God willing, we will avenge their death.
Ever since we charged foolishly into our doom.
As I trample like McDonald's in parking lots on my way in.
Commander Mason, do you have a no
Nope.
speech? Rihanna, do you have
Rihanna.
Commander,
destroy all mech.
right about one thing.
Alright.
Karen's forces
Alright, Lancers, mech jocks, let's rough ride.
when the Davion heavy guards will make it to the field. So we need to support one another. If
I
we're
mean,
going to
ostensibly it'll be like in another hour, maybe.
tread
found him.
carefully, Commander.
Yes.
Carefully. Oh, okay.
The thing is that this guy's like, God willing, we will finally bring
Yeah.
the fight to them. Like, we don't live here. Like you know, to be fair, we came to their house to throw down. They didn't want this.
God willing.
Bicycles. I've seen the beautiful bicycle side.
Yes,
It is glorious.
It is.
God wills it. God wills it.
The bicycle sign, it's a sign.
Mechwarrior and his cronies have taken 6 months and hundreds of our brothers and sisters' lives with them.
We literally invaded this fucking planet.
How dare you, Mechwarrior! You
We are the
sick
victims
bastard!
here.
That's fucking House Davion.
Yeah, it
Shit
is.
over
It
here.
is.
Look at what you're doing to this beautiful city.
Monsters.
Why?
Monsters.
Why do these people have to die? Why are you
kind
making
of
me do
friend?
this? Why are you making me do this?
Let's go blasted full tilt here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Manaki, I see you.
It was a weapon antennae.
I see you.
Watch this. I'm gonna go over here with Grimith. We're together in
Who will
this.
not judge you at all.
Yes. I say, looking square at Manaki as he fires the laser.
That's a lot of fire coming in.
I specifically kept the laser on here for this. Come on.
Yes, give them hell, sheep.
Out of missiles.
Oh, well.
Too much hell given.
Significantly less hell is about to be given. Oh, it's a lot of them.
We should have taken their end of the battlefield. So
Yeah, this is their spawn point,
Might be.
I guess.
see, that's the thing people don't realize. When you say hold fire, I hold down the fire button.
Yeah.
Look at Colonel Sortek last seen during the war games.
Oh yeah,
If you
look at that.
recall when we shut down his special, like, star cool thing.
It looks rather high, I'd say.
He is.
2 minutes. All right.
I feel like this will be over in 2 minutes.
You're gonna have some sort of twist, right?
Mechs are hiding in the buildings.
What's
Yes.
left? Oh, there's one. Vindicated. And 4 more full lance.
Full lance vindicators. Alright.
Oh, that's more than 4. There's an assault as well.
Alright. Alright. Now there's a fight here. Keeping.
That is a stalker.
Let's take it down.
A missile stalker.
Kind of frag.
I'm out of SRM ammo. That doesn't happen every day.
You both have really let it rip this map.
Yeah, I went all out here.
Damn, shut me down.
Forces of the Federated Sons, the Davion Heavy Guards are here to assist. It's time
Hello,
to
Stalker.
fight to Mechwarrion's armored cavalry.
There.
No, thank you, Commander. One last push, and then it's over. Let's finish this.
To all forces of the Federated Sons, we have cleared the field.
We.
Yes, we.
Perhaps we were meant to
I just want to say,
await further back. I don't know.
if you hadn't come to help us all those months
I
ago,
mean, we
I have
the
no
Rough
doubt
Riders,
that
we get the
would
job
die
done,
with
you
our
know.
brothers and sisters in the Fifth. We'll never forget what you did for us.
Likewise, Captain. Without you,
This cicada is
Yeah.
just running around shooting buildings.
It's someone Manaki what he's doing over there. It's just.
finally get some R&R. It's been one hell of a campaign.
Campaign.
We did it!
Maybe.
We did it!
The heroes. Well, we're people that they're now indifferent about.
I did expect some greater difficulty. we
I do think we have the benefit of being, 4 people instead
Oh,
of
for sure.
1 person and a bunch of NPCs. But yeah,
Oh, I have tried to play a little bit of single player, just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
And oh god, the AI is so awful.
Yeah,
It is incredible.
certainly awful.
Mercenaries and Fusiliers, your bravery in the face of death is to be commended. Stand down and get some R&R. The Davion Heavy Guards will take things from here. Plus 25. We're up to recognize the House Davion. House Liao is down to friendly, minus 25. Everyone fall back to the dropship. Sarna's lost. The armored cavalry will live to fight another day.
Oh, big debrief.
Damage-wise, I was pretty low there.
Ooh, 10 double heat sinks, you say. An LB-10X autocannon, LRM-20 Artemis 4, Ultra autocannon 5, ER large laser, all of them max tier, except the LBX autocannon. That's a good reward. Commander, I've just received your report from Arden Sortek. I cannot tell you how glad I am to hear that you made it through the Sarna campaign. When I heard of the armored cavalry ambush of the APGs being destroyed, I feared that I would have condemned you all to death. You had all of the Kestrel Lancers worried for you. While I am sorry that I cannot be on Sarna to debrief you in person, there is still much for me to do here on Tigris. Please accept this canned message as your formal debriefing. By the time Comstar is able to deliver this message to you, our offensive, which news feeds have been taken to calling the Fourth Succession War, will be over. As I speak, Comstar is negotiating the end to all hostilities between the 5 houses. When all is said and done, the Capellan Confederation will have to capitulate that it lost over half of its former territory. Wow. Most of it will be claimed by House Davion through right of conquest, but some by 2 former Capellan commonalities declaring independence from the Confederation. Okay. The first breakaway was the Tikhonov commonality. They were holding out hope that the Confederation would come to their aid, but after being cut off from a directional logistical route to Xi'an, they eventually declared independence to spare their citizens from further Davian invasions. It's a way to do it. You won't believe who leads them, our old friend Pavel Ridzik. After he managed to escape our forces and fled, Tikhonov's strategic director Ridzik retreated to Elgin, where he took control of the region, declaring himself Supreme Lord of the Tikhonov Free Republic. That does sound like something a Free Republic would have, a Supreme Lord. His reign didn't last long. As an assassin killed him back in June. The other breakaway faction is the St. Ives commonality. The former heir of the Confederation, Candace Liao, abandoned her father to declare her province independent from the Confederation. I can't imagine how Maximilian Liao is taking that one. Comstar is negotiating to formally recognize these independent provinces as new nations once their leader can charter the new laws of their provisional governments. Be sure to be on the lookout for those two once the dust settles later this year. Alright, we're gonna get a star map update, I guess.
I hope so.
The next item we'll need to discuss is the destruction of the Sarna HPG. After the Fusiliers destroyed the HPG, Comstar was furious with the Federated Sons, claiming as ultimately responsible for its destruction. They put the entirety of the Federated Sons under interdiction, cutting off interstellar communications and commerce between the hundreds of Federated worlds. Your report about the imposter Fusiliers captured by Captain Damu couldn't have come at a worse time. Had we known about this a month ago, we would have been able to mount a defense against Comstar's accusations. But first, Prince Davion has already agreed to allow Comstar to station their own mech security forces at every HPG in the Federated Sun to ensure that such a debacle never happens again. It's much too late to defend our role in the Sarna attack now, even if we now know that we were not responsible for its destruction. Alright, so now we have like an permanent armored contingent of Comstar mechs everywhere, not in Federated territory, I guess. The interdiction, along with the war effort, sent the Federated Sons economy into a tailspin. Had they maintained their interdiction, Comstar could very much bankrupt the entire Federation, which brings me to the most uncomfortable part of this debrief. Commander, the Federated Sons can no longer financially support the remainder of our contract with your unit. I see. I'm to inform you that we are invoking the cancellation clause and releasing you from the remaining 4 months of your contract. You will be compensated for this with the agreed upon MRB release bonus. I'm sorry, hard time to get it had to end like this, Commander, but it is completely out of my hands. Crucis Lancers won't be escaping these budget cuts either. Well, I'm very worried about the Crucis Lancers and the budget. While for the time being, my command will still exist on paper, for the most part, most of the personnel of the 2nd Crucis Lancers have been consolidated into the 3rd Crucis under Marshal Pedrosa's command and will continue to garrison Tigris. I currently exist to ensure that the Kestrel Lancers continue to be a paper tiger to our enemies while the Federation's economy recovers from the war. But I won't let this deter me. I forged the Kestrel Lancers from nothing once and can do it again. Although you won't be around to help me this time, Commander, I'll never forget the contributions you and your team made to keep the legend of the Kestrel Lancers alive. We'll be back and stronger than ever. You'll see. Goodbye, my friend, until we meet again.
This really feels like a parasocial relationship where Marshal Jackson Davion was like, oh my god, we couldn't have done this without you. This is amazing. You did so much for the Kestrel Lancers. And we're like, yeah, man. It was.
By the way, you're fired.
It was all a day's work.
He's like, I'm really uncomfortable about this. And I'm like, I'm not.
It's okay.
He
sent us this message at long distance, too. You gotta remember that. Like, this arrived from the dropship.
Asked me to commend your good work on behalf of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. Owe your debt. Unfortunately, Hans has deemed the large amounts of your campaign for the Federated Sons are to be expunged from the official record and classified as top secret. Your inclusion in the 2nd Crucis roster, the hidden earthworks factory that we now possess, the stolen Mayo codebooks, and how close the enemy was to getting them. Mission on Sarna and your capture of the true assailants of a Sarna RPG attack All of these things will be classified as state secrets and never be mentioned and talked about again. So you can't complain that the lore books aren't mentioning this, I guess. While I know it stings, this is often just the way things are for Mercenary. Well, yes, that's fine.
It also makes sense. It's really rather embarrassing, all of it.
It is. I hope you consider prototype a new although we're in a position to financially compensate you in the same way we rewarded your father for his loyalty and silence, we do have some early prototypes of a new Avalon Institute of Sciences that Hans would like to give you. Prototypes that would have never achieved had it not been for the service from both your father. Hans hopes these prototypes serve you well and wants you to know that once the unification of Federated Commonwealth is final, you have a place among us if you choose to join our cause. I hope you consider to take Prince Hans up on his offer. The Federated Commonwealth can use all the help we can get, making a better, more peaceful inner sphere. Until then, Commander, goodbye. Yet another LBX autocannon. Alright. Much of a prototype, but sure.
For a safe and secure society.
Yep.
So, House Davion brushed the compelling Confederation and is looking to gain half of the planets as a result of the Fourth Succession War. However, their economy was spent, A, by the war effort, and B, by Comstar saying, "What the fuck did you do?" and shutting down, like, commerce for several months in all of Federated world space.
Yep. That's why you don't mess with the Comstar. They can just be like, nah.
Take your internet away.
Yep.
Well, presumably that was your DLC adventure.
That was it. I liked it.
How do you?
I liked it. That was fun.
With it?
Yeah, I'm happy for the, I don't know, $5 or whatever I paid for it. That was worth it.
I especially like the fact that once again we are a year out from the zones we want to be in now.
Yes.
We are back in Sarna, or in Sarna, which is we were here in House Liao territory at one point, traversing.
Gosh, what are we? We were going north somewhere.
It is the end of 3029.
And Northeast has zones that are around our reputation.
Yeah.
We haven't really been much in Kurita.
No, I think this is roughly where we are meant to go. Yeah, I'm gonna take us north towards Terra, I guess, on the first leg here.
Maybe you can do a bit of shopping.
Sure.
Find something along the way.
Swing by Bushlau to see if there's anything there, but then like swing into Terra.
Sure.
Right.
Just like a really quick trip.
Yeah. I mean, we're loaded at this point.
Exactly.
I should have sold some mechs, actually. Damn it. Oh well.
We're loaded at this point.
Barely fit all this money in here.
Can we get like a buy all mod for the equipment?
There's a Captain Santos, who's max 59 skill, just missing a point of evade. He also has a look to him.
Thing is, I care about that point of evade.
Still cheaper than the last pilot you got fucking given over the course of the campaign.
Oh, yeah, Captain Santos. I mean, a 59.
Yeah, so much for needing all these backup, like, fucking pilots, right?
Yeah, but I think playing that you're on your own with the how the AI is, I can see it, honestly.
Sure. We're just, too good as a team.
Yeah, we're pretty damn good at this.
The game was designed for single player or something. Here we go.
Let's offload some of this crap. We have any crap actually to offload? Maybe we don't.
We don't.
Alright, excellent.
Grimith, I still remember you doing like 13,000 damage.
Yeah.
You could have soloed that whole thing. That level of murder.
That was a lot of murder.
Are these rare mechs on the market here? on the nearby markets?
It's nothing super interesting. It is a Shadowhawk 2P
Yeah.
and a Shadowhawk 2D. So,
Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's leave.
Yeah.
Could be
Oh!
rare flamers.
Hello?
Yes.
South of Terra. What's happened here? Oh, the map is updated. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Hmm.
Independence.
Hmm.
Yes,
taken off.
Yeah, reflects the story.
Hmm.
We like
That
that.
taking off Free Republic is now a thing.
Oh, alright. And we
I can't
have
believe how Steven allowed that.
that Wolf's Dragoons. Yeah, it's Wolf's Dragoons over there. They're one of the most legendary merc companies.
Let's go take him down.
Yeah.
The St. Ives, like, compact, which is the other thing that was formed, is to our
Yeah.
south.
Yeah, look at that. Gosh, how's Leo? What a disaster. Tigress, yeah. Starter Age. Flamer Tier 3. I mean, we need to swing by and get that.
Yeah, we need to get that. Crypt the Rare Lost Tech.
Large Pulse Laser
Tigress.
Tier 3. That might be worth picking up. Alright, well,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Do a little bit of hopping and shopping.
Isn't Tigress where what's his face is stationed now too? We can
Yes.
pay him a visit.
Yeah, hello.
Did you sell those mechs you wanted to sell?
Yeah. We've cleaned out. I'll buy these pulse lasers. 1 million each. Oh boy.
Okay.
Pulse lasers or pulse lasers.
Oh. Found my final pilot.
Yeah?
Yep. Major Bower. I like the look of him. Like, his face looks pretty good. And he's can be as good as the commander.
Major Bauer.
Just all
That'll
hands.
do.
Look at that guy.
Still wants less than 20,000 sea bills a month. Or a salary whenever in every paying interval.
Bauer.
Major Denny, it's been a pleasure. I'm going to another major.
Major Bauer purchased a second-rate battle mech from a junk planet on his home system on the fringes of Marek space. With a trusty steed, he took off for a life of adventure as a mercenary. He has dedicated his entire life to tuning his skills to the elite level that they are today. His reputation as a famous Mechwarrior has made him a target for all sorts of pilots looking to make a name for themselves. Each and every challenger looking to take down the famous name has met a fiery death.
Yeah, I like this guy. You know, I've gone from, you know, someone looking to get away from the tedium of everyday life to I will own every fucking newbie and shit stain that comes after me.
Shocking.
It doesn't say when he purchased that mech. Do you think it was like his midlife crisis?
Yeah, probably.
Gonna go buy a mech.
Grew out the
Sometimes
ponytail.
his daughter still calls him. Is like, Dad, come home.
His granddaughter calls him like,
The garage.
Grandpa.
They still need an extra hand.
Grandpa, oh.
They'll pay you basically the same salary. 20,000 really isn't that much.
No. No, it isn't.
I mean, we can get people with 60 skill. We just need to find a couple more of them, and then there we go.
See if we can snag this flamer here. We have traveled far for the flamer.
Get them.
And it's like on a pedestal with like a
the
spotlight on
sacred
it.
Like
With their
a
hands.
gentle halo
Yeah,
of light.
yeah. Tech priest applying unguents. Oh.
Oh, Lieutenant Costa, max of 35 skill. Hell yeah. Let's
Wow.
raise in extreme wealth and privilege as a noble near Terra. Despite his shortcomings, there's some possibility he could one day become a competent Mechwarrior.
Yeah.
I
Maybe.
no.
One day in a very long time.
Sheep strongly disagrees.
No. I mean, I'm looking at your CV here that says max skill 4. Like, what is this?
You know our outfit. This is... Rough Riders need better. Alright, let's go.
We're a Tigress now? That's funny.
Yeah, we're in Tigris. This is where the flamer was.
That is funny that we ended up back here in Tigris after last session.
And there's a fire starter on sale, which I imagine is the fire starter we sold. So, this is really piloted by the famous war criminal Manaki.
Yes.
Collect a dervish. We have a dervish in stock.
No.
No.
We've killed dervishes, but we've not saved a dervish.
Well, that mission rewards an SM2, which is no one is ever going to use.
Yeah, it's more for the rep.
We kill chargers, and obviously we kill harassers.
Double heatsink as a reward for this war dog quest. Let's take that.
Harasser units we kill a lot.
Yeah. Alright. Wonderful. Yeah, see you, Tigers.
Hope you guys are enjoying new management. Okay, bye.
So you're independent now. You're welcome.
Yeah.
And we did that. I mean, we didn't because it's secret, but we could have.
If we wanted to, maybe.
Yeah, this is secret.
Alright. What do we have?
Sanchez, close.
Yeah,
but
about
just
59.
not there.
He's got a cool helmet.
We have
Demand perfection now.
We have a hero panther up there, the Panther KK.
I might just get it to put it in the box.
Yeah, put it in the vault.
Collectible. I mean, if we don't do it when we have 89 million, then when do we?
Oh no, I hear you.
The Katana Cat.
The Katana Cat?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay, I need it.
Oh.
I need that, yes.
Let's take a look at it. Maybe it has a katana on there.
Yeah, give me that.
Look at that. It doesn't have a katana, is it? Well, okay, it was pretty hardcore equipped for a panther, I will say. Might be my favorite panther I've ever seen. It's like twice of what I want from a panther.
Ooh, that's a cool panther. Look at that thing.
Yeah, double PPC.
Holy
on
crap.
that sucker.
It looks the
And it has
strapped
double
another one
heat
to it.
sinks.
Mm-hmm.
The DHS there, 10 upgrade slots. Like, if you're gonna use a fucking
Tonnage
Panther,
range for
baby.
engines and
This-
from cooldown.
Now, this is a light mech, this thing. Holy crap. Yes, give me that.
Only 5 million. Sparking.
Expensive if those arms get repeatedly blown off, though.
I mean, yeah, it would absolutely get blown off.
Well, just don't let them get blown off easy.
The panther is very quick.
Tickled by that. Looks at Ancestral Blackjack, looks at Panther, tilts head.
Uh,
It
Yeah,
is speed of 64.8. It is slower than the Ancestral Blackjack. My two heavies are as fast as that Panther.
yeah, given the size of the armaments, I imagine it would be a little bit slow.
That's both the increased engine.
The Panther is also... It literally is an ancestral panther. Apparently it belongs to the Tetsuhara line,
Hmm.
which
Long-
apparently has fallen on hard times considering they are selling it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay, I think we keep making our way north to our next campaign mission. I think.
Got a pretty cool aesthetic to it, this
Yeah.
fucking Panther. I
Oh,
really
I
like
like
the look of that.
It's cool looking.
It's very cool looking. Okay. Let's actually let me. What's up here? Oh, the Capellans are here. Hello. The only truth that sticks. What is this? 20 single heat sinks. What are you calling me for?
Have those. Sure.
Candace Leah's illegal annexation of the
it's
St.
about
Eve's
the,
commonality.
the neutral
Yes.
territory.
Yes, yes. This is a bit below our pay grade these days.
it's reputation 8. This just wouldn't be fun.
No.
Step all over it.
Oh no.
So those rewards SM4s and single heat sinks.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
20 single heat sinks. Yeah, okay. You want heat sinks, right? Oh.
I heard that's what you. We won't just give you double. We'll give you 20.
Yeah.
He
Paying
misunderstood.
2 million in 68 days, 1.1 million in storage costs.
Is there even like I don't see a level 14 reputation area.
It's gonna be somewhere top right.
13.
We
14.
have gained a lot from this Kestrel campaign. That really.
We gotta become mythic.
We are
already.
legends, yeah. Let me take a look because we have more. Like, I'm just curious when the next like DLC prisons kick in, because if they sort of keep that quality, I'll be happy to play more of them.
Yeah.
Heroes of the Innisphere? Is there a campaign to this? Let's see. Sorry, I'm just gonna.
Gonna fight all the heroes at boss rush.
And one of them is that's kind of what that seems to be. It's just hunting 7 legendary mech heroes. Call to arms? Seen some of these pop up. Melee weapons. That seems to mostly to be equipment. So I guess the Dragon's Gambit and Rise of Rasalhague are the next like proper story ones. I would like to play Rise of Rasalhague.
Sure.
So Hague apparently starts in 3031.
All right, next year then. All right, we have
That's
some
not
time.
that bad.
Yeah, we have some time. Cows Media Group. What? Oh, like said. What? Weird. Okay, let's travel north. Let's swing by Fatima to see if they have anything before we dive into story mission. Hey, the Ember has been prepared, I think.
Rohawk.
Sir.
Repaint it.
Oppa PPC.
Never had this before.
SM2ST. I mean, why not?
Didn't even put flames on it.
Ah, there's the
Alright.
Hero Javelin for sale up there.
Hero Javelin, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of mech we don't even want. No stories, I mean. Javelin.
The Javelin HT. There's also a second Star League era pattern Highlander for sale up in Kellenfold. If anyone wanted to pilot the Highlander.
Nah.
Snatch this Javelin up with some hero mech. Might as well go to the museum. Anything particular here before we move on? Or PPC when we have those.
I think that second Highlander is worth buying.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. So let's grab the Javelin and then the second Star League era Highlander. It's called the Royal Highlander. Yeah, we have some ultra autocannons. Like, if I am tempted to try to get like to build like a ballistic mech to see if we can get those UACs rolling for us, because that would be
There's
pretty
another
good.
60.
Yep.
Major
I snapped
Haywood.
him up.
Okay.
Yeah, Major Haywood.
Once expected to follow his family's proud tradition of serving the Draconis Combine, but he's fucking some shit happened. He's now a Ronin.
some
He's famous.
shit went
Unclear
down.
what happened, but now
He
he's
beats the shit out of everyone who approaches
family
him.
disowned him.
Oh man, it starts with
Oh,
10
each and
energy
every
too.
every person who's come for him meets a fiery death. Oh, perfect.
Oh, and that's yeah.
He's
Yeah.
focused his energy all right.
I'll take that guy. I'm happy with that.
It's oh.
Probably gonna let Dali go now. I don't think we're gonna
Kill
beat them.
one Marauder 2 mech and we would get like a tier 5 ghost rifle for it.
Same
That
with
is
Finley.
tempting.
Don't
That is
need Finley
very
anymore.
tempting.
That's pretty tempting, yeah.
What do we have? What can I get rid of? Can I get rid of anything here?
Tier 5 PBCX, we'll buy that. Don't have one.
Pilots wise, Rahal, you can get rid of Finley and Dolly.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just outdated now. They were good. I mean, they'll have a great career, but not
I mean,
one
yeah,
else.
they.
They're just about peaked.
Yeah. Where are we getting rid of this? Alright, let me take a look. See. You said Finley?
Finley and Dolly.
Goodbye, Finley. And goodbye, Dolly.
You may now leave the hatch. There we go.
Freedom.
And they're Freeman and Shenzhen and like, Mason.
Yes. No, you are special storyline characters. You cannot be gotten rid of. Back in the cold storage you go. No.
Yes. Dakota, sit inside this beautiful hero mech. Pose in it.
Shenzhen, don't worry. Your family is receiving your salary.
Yes.
And they get frozen in carbonite.
I think you can also put my blackjack in cold storage.
Oh
I'm
my.
not going to be using that anymore.
Ancestral blackjack.
That disco ball.
Yeah, the disco ball.
I think for me, you can also put the dragon in cold storage. I don't know.
Oh.
Goodbye, dragon.
The dream of the dragon. Oh, it's
I'll
gone.
tell you what then, you can
Just
also put
before
my
that.
blackjack in the cold storage. We now
Oh.
have 2 hero mechs I'm gonna switch between, so I feel
Alright.
like it's redundant.
Hey,
He
you're
had his
loaded.
fun with a
Yeah,
medium.
it was fun.
There we go. Saving. Oh, look at this money we're saving. Incredible.
Look at the. I bought the hero javelin. Look at this monstrosity of a thing.
Oh. You know, that does. Don't repaint that. That
Yeah.
looks perfect for a hero
you
javelin.
can join the other special javelin in cold storage. Let it looks great.
Yeah.
It's like an atlas sneezed.
Yeah.
I guess four like medium laser
Yeah.
points and 2 SRM6s. This thing can fucking throw down.
Yeah,
Like this
it's
is
mean. Mean one.
For a couple of seconds before it explodes.
All right,
beat a
javelin.
97.2.
Let's go. I mean, if I was a pilot to javelin, this is a good option.
I mean, you say a couple seconds before it explodes, but you're also like crawling with your fire starters, Manaki.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like that.
My
that
fire
javelin
starters
is
have-
definitely.
Twice the
Twice
armor of that
the
javelin.
Yeah, that javelin has no armor.
It's 100. So you know,
Is
what does that
anyone
Gauss rifle do?
is anyone interested in potentially running this panther, this fancy panther?
No.
Oh, he's just so cool.
I'm like,
but
he is. He's just so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
It's just
he
like-
is.
I like him. You know, it's like, oh damn, look at him. I just kind of wanted to do it just to do it, right?
Yeah.
But I just have so many light mechs already. that I don't
So
really.
many 5-star. You have one of each.
And I feel the PvCing, I would be way out of my element, you know.
In PPCXing,
Yeah, but look at him. I mean, just
would have the firepower of the Orion and the speed of.
would have a lot of heat, but it would be inside
Yeah.
the cockpit.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, let me
Give it-
see how this thing would look if
Yes.
its armor was maxed. I could take it up to 250 max armor.
That's what I'm running
And
on
somehow
the.
have to fit like 2 large energy slots and a medium missile slot.
There's 10 upgrade slots too.
Yeah, 10 upgrade slots is pretty neat. Now that we have all the 2-slot things.
should
But I don't know. A slow light mech is
It's a rough
Yeah,
sell.
it goes as fast as my heavies does.
It's a rough sell.
If we had gotten it way earlier, it would be a good way to get a lot of firepower packed in a low tonnage limit. But at this point, we're basically not really filling out the tonnage limit we have.
There were a few things at the start, like the Kestrel Lancers, like DLC, where we were pretty rough, like on tonnage, and it's possible that we might see other things that demand us to be low on tonnage again.
True. It's true. Is it enough to keep as a third mech? I mean, you know, we certainly have the space in our hangar.
Not opposed to it, but I was actually interested in fiddling with the other Highlander. That's why I suggested Rahul to grab it.
All right. Then I think we gotta put it in.
Yeah, it is the coolest one we've seen so far. I think it looks amazing.
Yes, I like him. Maybe I get rid of one of my S9As.
What am I hearing?
No, that's crazy. No, yes,
What
I gotta
is
put it in
this?
storage.
Manaki.
That's madness. I don't know what came over
Didn't
me.
mean
Sorry.
it. No, he would be like, I'll try, and he'll get into the Panther and go, oh god, the speed. Why am I not just in a heavy mech?
Yes.
I can't get anywhere. Yeah. I look forward to get that 15 top speed upgrade and putting that in all of them.
Like, I do think that Panther KK though is great at, like, you know, peaking with like the double fucking PVCs, just whoop, and then
And
slipping
people
away.
like, oh, it's a little mech. Oh god, 2 PPC shots just fly towards you, then die back. All right, let's go and get that Royal Highlander then.
I'm not, you know, as far as like things go, I'm not like super eager about it, but I'm interested in trying something different from the. Can take a break from my.
It's a great one.
Orion
fully.
and
It's
Quick Draw.
slow, but I fully enjoyed it. Just watch the arm. That's all I have to say.
Well, I mean,
All right, it is a cool 10 mil, but it comes equipped with
Alright.
some nice things.
Enjoy the. She's not good enough, but enjoy the name of Captain Newbie.
there's your captain.
One Highlander, please.
And you know, the face of Moses is pretty good too.
Oh yeah, that's a great face.
He's like a cop from Shadowrun.
Absolutely. All right, let me wrangle with this Highlander.
Certainly.
I have you now.
I'll put binary layers on market. We already have 4 of them, and I don't think anyone is using
I
any.
don't like him.
They just cause so much heat.
Yeah, it's a rough sell.
SM4 ST. You know what? Sure.
Really? You.
I mean, it was there.
Let's see. I want my objective logs.
You got that high value mission we could go to in Pritlets that's also within the area of the mobile fire division.
Okay. Tell me more.
Maybe they have flamers, so.
Ridlets, you say?
All right, I'm in the middle of
High
doing
valuation.
work on this Highlander right now.
Yep, we're not moving.
Okay,
Just observing.
I'll try not to take too long.
Where is that one, okay? Compared to us?
Well, it's the direction. I can do like a suggestion, right? It's quite far up. I was just looking at it. Just suggested. There we go.
Suggested a location. Ah, Ridlets.
Might be in the direction and sort of for the thing we're going for.
Sure. Let's see, where are we going? Oh yeah, we have this one actually that I'm interested in. Down south again. God damn it, we should have done that on the way up. Ugh.
So that call to arms mission was another DLC, but we're so way past
That's
it.
that's the one I'm looking at. Is to stop the launch of a nuclear device, which I thought sounded very interesting. But yeah, we have passed way past that now, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. A lot of missions, though, I will say. They certainly pile them up. Blood and treasure. That's over there in Grumium.
Then we need to put that ammo on this here.
I will do the campaign mission first, and then we'll see where they send us after that. But I'm keen on the Predlets one up there. Well, I think we're gonna swing up.
I probably take the jump.
Oh,
jet.
2K yet. Oh yes, I remember this being mentioned. Multiple mission operations. 400-ton drop.
There. Okay. Alright. Is 40 shots good with an AC-20? I want more than 40 shots. Let me think about that. Sure, let's get more. Is that good? I don't know whether that's good. I'm willing to try that. Let's try that. That looks really dumb and goofy. I'll try and turn that into a brawler. Sure. Grab that. Grab that. Key capacity. Give me extra turn speed. All right, I'm good to go.
Cool.
Yep.
And we will go to Grumium for the next campaign mission. So we need to pick this up a little bit. We've been gone for years.
I hope vengeance hasn't really gone too terribly cold.
It would be fun if the dude just died of old age before we got there. So damn it.
Well, I mean, we needed to code what the hell.
Stuff cold, but we're really pushing it.
We needed to code what your dad had in his mech, which
Yeah.
is in our cold storage.
Yep.
You know.
It's true. Okay. Rogue Mercenary Group, known as the Death Legion, struck a Kurita weapons facility and stolen various arms and armament. They're storing them on a planet called Grumium. Your mission is to get to that planet, eliminate the entire enemy force, and clear the way for the salvage teams to recover the merchandise. This is
Yeah,
very
heavy mech support. Expect an extended fight. Poor dust storm iron oxide map. We're gonna have tons of tons.
Look at this. Beautiful.
Back to work making money. We spent like 30 million C-bills on our way up here.
Yeah. It was a pricey trip, but everyone is happy.
Oh. Well, let's not be hasty.
Said everyone is happy. Grimith.
Commander?
Yeah, enough to pick up something equipment-wise if it drops. The rest pour into money.
We're reading heavy weather warnings out there, Commander. Expect limited visibility.
Make
and
sure to
sensible
assign
functions on this mission.
your new body if you got one.
My body.
Give me...
This is the first time we see the Ember enter the field. What's special about it?
It is basically the other one, except it has a little more tonnage, like few more tonnage to work with. So it has like an extra heatsink.
Okay.
Yeah.
The endo steel or what it's
Okay.
called.
Yeah. It's not bad. I took the double heatsinks out, that's overkill. And they were in the arms, which
Ooh,
just seems reckless.
that seems reckless.
Let's not be hasty here. And put this. Whoa.
Put double in the arms.
Strap them on the outside.
Oh god, the chorus is here. Ooh, ooh.
Reach hideout belonging to Death Legion 08. There was also a 4-parter like mission in this system. That could be
Alright.
that could be exciting depending on our condition after.
Expensive.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Whoa,
dropship,
okay,
like,
here we
right
go.
away.
They're coming.
The location where the
I wonder we're safe inside these, but
clear out all the enemies.
There are already mechs. Oh yeah, we're out here
in
fighting.
battle.
I see you, Cicada.
Rihanna, do not leave us.
Looking forward to this one.
My God, we're hearing from Commander Mason again. He's
Yeah.
back.
Sorry, I've had a throat infection for a couple of years.
What's this? What are weapon groups not doing what they should do?
Thankfully, my Rihanna text-to-speech was working fine.
Our employer.
Nice.
This area cleared of all tanks.
He hates tanks.
Tanks that were this far out here. Why? I can't explain it. Final enemy. Oh, there they are.
Stay short, Mechwarriors. Ally command
0 of
reports
25.
enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment.
Light. There's a lot of light mates just everywhere.
We got targets. We got targets.
Take it out.
Sniped that flyer from 1.5 kilometers away with the ghost rifle.
Yeah, I saw that. That was good.
Feels good, yeah.
Oh, well.
It's a locust, like it's charging a Highlander. It like
Couldn't even turn quickly enough to get a shot in.
tanks are coming over this ridge soon, I think.
Not if Manaki gets to them first.
Enemy forces continuing to converge
A
on
These
your
days I'm
tank.
trying not to step on them because it damages my legs when I do. So.
The tank fell off the edge. I can't see it.
I got a lance on
Lance
my
is
side.
targets is
Okay.
flying in.
Oh, yep.
Hanging over.
All these tanks are like stuck on. This one exploded by itself because it was stuck in a cliff. Never mind this.
Cicada's hiding in the dunes. I can't see it. Luckily, I have jump jets. Something I keep forgetting out that a Highlander actually is equipped with because it's so foreign of a concept to me.
Yeah, incoming missile system. That felt fucking harasser missile platform shot me. Rude.
Looks like you've got their attention.
Yeah, I'll say.
Multiple hostiles incoming on
10
your
more.
position.
Drop
Got a
ship.
drop ship on
On
our
the city.
gold star. Yeah. The hideout.
What do we have? Ooh.
That's big stuff.
Awesome. Quick draw.
That's-
Awesome.
Awesome Victor. And a third, maybe? And a quick drop. Okay.
Behold, awesome. Your doom.
Quick draw down.
Massaging the awesome here. There we go.
More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready
6
for
more.
some company.
Another
Drop
drop
ship.
ship coming in.
Right behind me, sheep.
In front of me.
Commander, enemy
Looks for cover.
right on top of you.
Scooch next to the building here.
Catapult.
Another Victor.
Oops, in the Victor. Victor dead. Switching to catapults. Oh, I'm shut down. Help.
They're dead.
Oh, they're both down. Just a tank over there.
Fell off again.
No, they die by
Two
themselves.
more enemies. They're both over there. Rahal launches himself into his face. Get over here.
Dying. Fly, Highlander. Still just hiding. Coward!
Base of a rocket-powered brick.
Yep.
You slowly lift.
Have either been eliminated or have fled the scene.
Alright.
I'm on my
Oh.
way down with the salvage
Whoa.
teams. Hang tight.
Hello, dropship. I mean, I'd like to fight you, but you're literally landing next to Rihanna is, so
Yeah,
goodbye.
Time to get paid.
Like, I was interested maybe in throwing down, but Rihanna was right there.
There's no additional payment.
I don't do everything for Seabell.
What?
No, what I meant to say was
My
the
last
mission didn't
character.
offer us any.
Yeah. Well, my last character was Seabell. This guy was,
Oh, yes.
come all you people. I will
Fiery death.
do. Oh, good. Interstellar Expeditions.
Mm-hmm.
Just machine gun, a couple flamers. Take that.
Oh boy, we get to speak to Fahad. I've missed you, buddy. It's so long.
Finally.
Good old Fahad.
He has said many words to us in the DLC prison.
Yeah, he got a bit uppity there. with things.
He's quite chatty. And Marshall Jackson Davion was like, yo, what? Hey now.
Who is speaking?
Everything we're doing is above board. Like,
Pouring over the merchandise, and we got an LB-10X cannon, a gauss rifle, and some ammo. Okay, not the worst. Alright, Fahad, where are you? Here you are.
where he always is.
Everyone's staring.
Hey, Commander.
Hello.
Those weapons you picked up were the dog's bollocks, mate. Top shelf. That LB-10X, she's a beauty. I haven't seen one of them in ages. Might have limited range, but she pecks a wallop, eh? Checked her over, gave her a little loving. It's like she just came off the factory floor. You're going to appreciate having that autocannon strapped to your mech, I'll tell you that. Well, gonna get back to it. Want to make sure everything's sorted for our big day. Taking down Inferno and all. Can't bleeding wait. Bloody wankers.
Whoa. You don't really hear his voice, but the last line was like, bloody wankers.
You know, he may have made the commander like think over this LB-10X. Like,
Yeah.
maybe.
Alright.
Commander,
Oh,
the
hello,
time's
Rihanna.
finally come to exact revenge for your father's
Time has
murder.
come.
That means taking down Inferno and killing Andreas Kane.
Yeah, we're killing Andreas
Spears has
Kane.
confirmed that Kane is on Xinjiang now, so the timing is perfect. How Spears gets his hands on this sensitive information, I have no idea. But if he says it's true, I have no reason to doubt it.
Neither do I.
Spears' people also managed to get us an aerial shot of the base somehow. Though the fidelity on the image is poor, it does give us a chance to formulate a basic plan of attack. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll drop you in here, near what looks to be their aerodrome. Once you've neutralized that threat, you'll proceed to this location. It's some kind of supply depot, best I can tell. I can't make out anything specific, so what's your approach? They could be storing anything there. After you destroy the depot, go ahead and make your way to the principal fortification located here. I won't sugarcoat it, Commander. This last fortification is going to be tough. It'll be heavily defended by Inferno forces, both inside and out. If I'm sure of nothing else, I'm sure of that.
All right. Looks simple enough.
Don't get cocky.
Never.
Now, for the wild card. Kane himself.
Oh my.
Where he'll be on the ground is anyone's guess. Once I've dropped you off, I'll circle above and try to vector in on his location by scanning their comms. As soon as I locate him, I'll ping you. Any questions?
How soon can we launch?
That's up to you, Commander. Get us to Xinjiang, and I'll have the mission briefing waiting when we arrive.
Roger that.
Alright, we have tracked Andreas Kane to Xinjiang. We are going to strike and kill him. Avenge my father. Yes.
I'm glad that you could see my head freak out
Yes,
on stream
yes,
when
yeah.
the fucking like mech revealed itself. Like,
Yep.
what the fuck?
It's
Yeah.
fun.
I love the plan, by the way. Here's a rudimentary of the plan. Like, all right, hit me. Like, go to this small building, go to the depot, then go to their big fucking huge main base where all of their dudes are, and find a way with this lance to kill all of them.
Yeah, destroy him. Yep. Can do.
Complete killing Kane.
Killing Kane.
We finally get revenge for Abel. Oh, wrong
Oh.
Kane.
Let's see here. Sun Crusade. Recommend level 6. No. The Rise of the Black Dragon. That could be something.
Defense Warzone Assassination. What did you call this? Combine. The Combine.
The Combine. Yeah. Let's have a look at that, I think. Pairing. Ooh. My poor armor. Let's see. Could swing back to Mitcham for repairs. Days, 50,000. I mean, day-wise it'd be worth it, so... yeah. I'm just gonna hop us westward so I can repair the Highlander for not like 1,060 days. Let's do that. Much better. Much better. Pick up any mechs? Nope, it was just loot and money last time. Very good. Alright, let's go and take a look at this Black Dragon.
The blackest of dragons. Oh! No, I don't! I must be with us, David! We've been out here too long!
Ah, I forget what sun is. The darkness.
The day the flesh shapes and the flesh the day shapes!
Oh, give him some medicine or something. Jesus, must we listen to this every time? Okay.
No matter what body he's in, he keeps doing.
Yeah. Alright, field communication Omega Security, for your eyes only. Have you heard of the Kokuryo Kai, the Black Dragon Society? They're a hardline traditionalist group that first formed in the 25th century who attempted to ardently enforce Urizen Kurita's Kokugaku? A national learning program that stresses the culture and traditions of Japanese heritage above all others, despite the fact that a majority of Draconis Combine citizens hail from a non-Japanese ancestry. Many insisted they died out long ago, but we have reason to believe that not only are they still active, but they are planning something that threatens national security. Our fear is that members of the Kuritan royal family is in danger. While we have our own defenses, we need to utilize all the resources available. We're offering you a lucrative contract to pose as decoys while we feed false information to the Black Dragon Society to draw them out of hiding. The local duke has shown to be sympathetic towards his citizens of Rasselhaig descent, which has drawn the ire of Kokuryo Kai. You will masquerade as the duke's personal guard as he conducts a tour of the worlds under his authority. We are confident that the Black Dragons will rise up and make an attempt at the duke's life during this tour. Sure, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. A lot of salvage necessarily, but squeeze some out. Some coverage. Oh, given the tonnage limit.
$360. Alright, viewing the contract here. Huge space on this one, 14 square kilometers. Excellent visibility on an extra solar moon.
Yeah, I'm gonna run the Atlas here, I think. Let's have some variety.
We need to protect the Duke's estate and his people from a potential Black Dragon attack.
I do love how Sheep's mech continues to bobble.
Yeah.
If they're even half true, you should expect
Great.
a challenge.
Alright, let's see what the Black Dragon Society can offer.
Are you muted, Sheep?
I am, but I wasn't saying anything of substance either.
Alright.
Sheep has downloaded a Commander Mason voice pack.
I am Commander Mason now. Which means I won't talk ever again.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Greetings, mercenary.
Greetings.
Welcome to our war. We get bombardments on the regular
Welcome
around
to
here, so you
war.
won't have to wait too long for something to shoot at.
Yay!
Now fan out and take defensive positions.
28 targets. Okay.
Yeah.
Fan out.
I was reading the Highlander's bio, Rahal. Apparently it's meant to, like, it could stand solo in defense of a city.
Walk on up to the treasure.
I do like the Highlanders. I specifically the Royal Highlander is one of my favorite mechs in the game. I just like it a lot.
28 enemy units. These tanks they're sending are the elite and veterans.
They are, yeah.
Big tanks. Fighters and heavies. Whenever I fight one of those, I do take a little bit of damage. Eventually, then.
Oh yeah.
Your reserves just went up in flames, Commander.
Flyers. Screw that.
Light and the medium coming from the east.
Javelin.
Perimeter alarm sounding off. Hostiles on approach.
And a
Scouts are lighting
trebuchet.
up with additional bogies, Commander.
Emergency generator destroyed.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Unit receiving heavy fire.
Good. Munitions can be restocked.
Yeah, we're being circled pretty heavily here, that's for sure. I'm gonna swing north and see if I can engage some of these.
Good work, Manaki.
Phoenix Hawk from the north.
Yep.
Griffin. The Phoenix Hawk, yeah. Another Phoenix Hawk. Oh, they're getting to the city.
Root them out!
He punched my face.
How dare you punch his face?
Bastards.
Impressed by the
unprotected.
resilience of the Phoenix Hawk. Okay.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Oh, that Phoenix Hawk dove into cover.
Another lance coming from the southeast.
Can't see it.
Flyer support too.
Manaki, you got that, I assume?
No.
No?
I got shut down. Punched my head again, I think.
Yeah, he's done. Manakai's out.
Whoa!
Bad. Oh.
His fucking pilot might be dead if his head got punched.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's bad.
Huh.
Guy
Okay.
punched through the wall and then broke my face.
Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I saw that. I was like, oh, man, I got that, no problem. And then it turned really
I
bad.
love
I
you're
thought
like,
I
"You got
did,
that
but
right,"
then-
and Manakai's like, no.
And shut down. I went from mostly full health to nothing.
Oh, I wonder if I hope that. Let's see if the Ember made it.
We'll see.
Being brawled by a Phoenix Hawk here.
They like the Phoenix Hawks.
What? He's showing me his crotch.
Standing on
Oh no.
In defiance.
I don't know what he's trying to accomplish, but
Teabagging
Pride
sort
Month
of
is tomorrow,
situation.
Phoenix Hawk.
I saw a dropship, I thought. Yep. Two
I
assaults.
see 2 assaults.
One Banshee and one
Banshee.
Atlas. An Atlas RS. Okay, okay.
It's got AC 10.
I'm too far out of position to help you guys.
Start dealing with it here.
That'll teach Manaki to try to think this new fire starter's curse.
Let's get back to the usual.
Atlas is down. Banshee has a
It might be
PPCX.
because I'm more used to the 8 flamers, which pretty much guarantees that the mega fighting doesn't do anything.
Because they overheat, I assume.
Yeah. Well, with the machine guns, because they punch me in the face. Yeah, it is an apt reaction. Like, I can't dislike them for it. It just makes sense. You know?
Yeah, it does make sense. It just turns
It's
around
what they
and
should
bam.
do. It's just, you never really expect it.
Yeah, it must have been a really good hit then if you like went down in one go.
Punch. Well, the other one sort of made my face armor yellow, and then this one just like ripped it off.
My face! Alright, we have from the southeast, I believe we have incoming.
We've got something from the northeast as well. I'm gonna try and deal with this dragon.
Shooting the Wolverine.
Like Dragon Society, doing in one go what the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers could not. Make us suffer.
That is true. Dragon resolved. Yeah, we went through the entirety of the prison. No injuries sustained. None of our mechs.
With bad luck.
Right, it could happen to you any launch, any sortie.
Good work. The Black Dragon forces have been depleted, and it sounds like the Duke is safe.
Manaki, no!
See if, see
It
if
is safe, but at what cost?
Send in the apothecary to rip out the mind worm from the shard corpse.
We have to find like the ruined wreckage of the head
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Recovery team now!
Oh, that's gonna be pricey.
This was a rough mission.
It's okay. We had insurance covered it.
Does the insurance cover all of this?
Yeah, the insurance covered all that.
dead. Yeah.
Oh, dead?
Wiped out.
Wow.
He's like second mission with us.
Major Haywood. That might wasn't that his
Yeah, he was the new hire.
the second vigil.
Oh,
That's a good
Major.
one, yeah.
Oh, well.
It was a good one.
You know, he was trying to perfect his skill with his energy and defeating everyone who was coming at him too. Like he finally
Finally got
match.
yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh well. I guess mech goes in storage until
And
we
it is the center torso that's gone on that fire starter.
The core,
face
dude.
it.
Ugh.
Boom.
All the equipment is fixed fine then.
Yeah. Yeah, all the
Monetarily was
equipment's-
expensive. Just the potential of that guy was great. So that's
Yeah.
We'll have to fight anyone.
That's funny. The fire starter Ember is the one fire starter that has no weapons in its inner torso. So you losing that is actually like, yeah, all the gear is saved.
Success. I don't know, guys. This Major
Very
Haywood,
efficient.
he wasn't that good anyway.
No, he sucked. I mean,
Clearly-
if he was good, he wouldn't have died.
Clearly some sort of imposter. You know?
Hey.
There's been such strident response from the Kurokai. We knew the support had grown in recent years, but we even did not understand the strength of that response. After such a brazen show of force, it is paramount that we engage the Black Dragons and reduce the strength as much as humanly possible. We must show them the error of their ways. Since your subterfuge has been revealed, we suggest you retreat to the Badlands, where the Black Dragon forces will seek to destroy you. The more Black Dragons you can dispatch, the weaker the threat to House Kurita will be. Yes.
Yes. Bring them. Let them come.
Yes, there's another mind worm in Manaki that still draws breath.
That's right. Another body. Another fire starter.
Bring me another.
Slip into the vacancy within the pilot that used to be.
Look at that fucking guy on the Refuge or Rebel mission. That's
Yeah.
great. The fucking...
Alright, we're going to Maul.
Maul.
How's the I didn't take 2 damage, I think. Let me comparison.
What's that nausea that's lit up? To our southeast.
Southeast Naja. That is a rank reputation level 6 Heroes of the Inner Sphere mission.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright.
Onwards.
Maybe we could all go AFK and let Rahul do the rank 6 mission. He's got this. I've read the stories of the Highlander.
A fabled machine. Okay. Quest of the Black Dragon. Volcanic Night. Reduced an ash storm. 14-kilometer map.
Not a fan.
No.
It is annoying to me that pretty much every weather just means energy weapons are worse. There's
That has
distinct
not been
lack
the
of-
case.
I mean, there hasn't been a weather that makes ballistic weapons worse.
The ballistic weapon is just a slug that you fire, you know?
But there's weather that makes you worse, so it's hard, like, for you directly to shoot things.
Welcome back, Ali.
2 days.
He was even so kind to retrofit the cockpit of the other guy before.
Oh.
Well, the mission started. Yeah.
Oh.
Delightful.
It's replacement.
You've pulled out of retirement for one last job.
Well.
Why is the last job? Because you might die.
You see, the previous guy, he thought it was hot shit. He had 60 potential.
This is a volcanic map, yeah. Ash storm, so expect some heating as well on this map too.
Oh no, I'm gonna break one of the burners then.
That's right, I could. Yeah, Highlander runs cooler than the Atlas. So let's do that. That was not an unrough mission. Everybody punched us in our face, quite literally there.
It punched him through his torso.
Yeah.
Yes, force.
You were like
It's more impressive, given that has a lot more armor. Well, we have a dropship in front of us.
We sure do. Go, Mindworm Manaki.
Vindicator. The Hunchback.
Kill as many as we can. I look forward to prosecuting. Watch the friendly fire hitting Manaki.
Oh shit. Ah, shit.
Oh, another explosion.
At least I didn't get hit by that one. First one I stood right on top of.
Bye, Rihanna.
Bye. There she goes.
They've detected your
I
presence,
can still see her. Bye.
I'm seeing multiple tangles
There
of storm
goes
converging
my
on your
hero.
position.
I can still see her.
Behind us.
Behind us.
See her. All right.
Is one of the more tanks.
Ah.
The amount of cover I have is not. So
Oh.
Durgan. Come here, Durgan.
Yeah, heat is rough.
Got the Durgan. I'm done shooting.
Yeah. I don't want to shoot anymore. You can't make me.
I don't want
There's
to.
that harasser off in the distance.
Where harass should be.
Harassing.
Yeah. How's it going? Ah, you know,
There
harassing.
There's a scorpion, as one does.
There's a little scorpion.
They see me tread and harassing.
On your position. Get ready for some company.
Next wave. Let's see what we got. Dropship is coming
Same
in.
position again.
Coming in on the north
Wait,
side, I believe.
Yeah.
Gotta more proactively take cover.
Yeah, there it is. It's dropping
Stuff.
Shadowhawk.
The dervish.
East Ghost Rifle. Oh, he's running in there.
punching me.
Sheep! Sheep, move!
She
Sheep!
went out
I,
there to mix
I
it
may
up.
have shut down. Okay.
Sheep!
This happened last session where she was like, come at me. No, it was such depressing. Come at me, bro.
I was actually taking cover on this one, but then Felix didn't give a shit.
Shit.
Remember, these Black Dragon people, they want to get close.
They're crazy.
There's fucking volcanic eruptions happening all around us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oof.
Except for 16.
Recon reports additional forces
I
entering
know things are so that I am in a max armor assault mech. Getting punched a bit isn't the worst. Dropship, same position again.
Okay. And they like
And
this.
a medium, a blackjack, trying to flank from the west.
It's the second one.
Position
I
with
killed one
cover.
over here.
You know what? I haven't taken any damage yet. Let's deal with the fact that I have no cover.
Archer and a
That
Wolverine.
heavy is an archer. I am going to have a chat.
I'm getting pounded here by missiles.
Heading in on the archer.
Yep, leave that to you. Switch to the Wolverine.
Archer down.
Hey, Wolverine.
Logan! The Combine! Cool. Another core.
So many of them.
I think
It didn't used to be like that.
canonically, Cretans have like a ban on mercenaries, so I'm happy, you know, they're changing their mind.
For us, we are legendary.
True.
Dropship in front of me.
list of targets.
Yep.
Let's make our quarter.
To the south. Yes, sir. That mech shut down standing on its feet.
And flyers coming in.
Oh yeah, flyers.
Shadowhawk, Wolverine, quick draw.
Let's take that tank apart.
Shutting down. I think I got it.
Fucking, let's go. Bring more. They said they wanted more killed. Bring me more charter pits.
Can I walk slowly towards the extract here, considering I'm all red, basically?
Sure.
Every time.
Not every time. It's very rare that. Oh, there's some.
No, not you, but just like every time it's like, we can throw down for more, someone's fucked up. It's like, oh man, damn it.
So the icons for that medium and the heavy mech were like right on top of each other, so they just formed an assault mech.
Joined together.
Uh-oh. No, one of our allies. Also cord. The other ally. Also cord.
See, that guy has a melee weapon. Maybe that's what happened to me.
That could have been that. You could have actually used face first melee weapon.
There are melee weapon variant Phoenix Hawks, certainly.
We had one.
You can thank his Kestrel Lancers DLC for bringing.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go.
Bring me more.
I await them atop my throne built of skulls.
That's right. Rahul says that there will be no more, but I know there's more. They always come, even as we're leaving.
Especially if we're leaving.
Yes.
The thing that checks if we're in the circle, and then it spawns them.
I am a pro. I will walk in a circle, whether the weather be cold, whether the weather be hot. We'll be together, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not. My summoning ritual. It's okay, just all I gotta do is wait.
The casualties you've amassed should
Fine.
be
I like
more
a summoning
than enough to
ritual.
please our employers.
Well, no, it didn't summon them. It just cost the mission to end. Terrible summoning ritual.
She waits a bit and she's like,
Phrasing.
you know what?
What a phrasing Rihanna used there. Like, the casualties will please our employer.
Our employer wanted casualties, as many as we could kill, and it was that many.
You want seabuilds, I want death. We can help each other.
We understand each other.
You are aiding a corrupt failing regime. To save the true soul of the dragon who made you to kill the dragon and watch it be reborn anew.
I see. That is...
Yes, very good. Very good.
You only begin to perceive.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that ash storm, I mean, I can see what that did on...
Goodness.
But I need, like, a cool ballistic mech.
Yeah, there's the Annihilator, which is like the ultimate ballistic mech.
I believe there's also the Hero Stalker.
Oh, maybe.
That has a large ballistic. But I have no idea how, if we ever get that.
Eyes have discovered the location of significant Kurokai leader. While our forces are still guarding the heir to the dragon, you will attempt to sneak attack and eliminate the leader. Doing so will not entirely destroy the Kurokai. Its insidious infection will take far more purging. But cutting off one of the black dragon's many heads will dampen the enthusiasm for some time.
That's how slicing off a head of a Hydra works.
Yes. Sternward. Okay, do we have any... How's the repair situation look? It's fine. Fine on my part, at least.
Yeah, I need to fix the fire starter, but
take a
it's
little
not
bit,
like a problem.
Yes, I will...
I could just fix it now. It's 26 days, but it does cost like $1 million. So
We will swing by a... I mean, we can swing by now, or we'll swing by after
have
this
to.
mission.
we got plenty.
I'd be okay with after.
Alright, after this. I'll sell some of these mechs. This Banshee. It's cool looking, but yeah. Banshee 2P, that's the... Yeah, it has an assault katana. I mean, Manaki, do you want a Banshee with an assault katana?
Those sound cool.
The 64 speed. 95 tons.
It's pretty slow.
I mean, it's a really fast assault mech.
It's a
But
quite
it has that. The thing is, it has the assault weapon slot that I've wanted all this time.
yes.
Yeah, it's true.
It has a
Maybe it's
PPCX.
time. Maybe this was a sign. You know.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah. You know what? I'll mess with it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mess with
Well,
it.
we'll
We'll
keep
see
the
if we can find a
Banshee.
hero variant at some point. But
All right.
this probably is the right part of space for that. So.
Yes, yes. I mean, this grasshopper also has like a knife or something. I love this stuff.
Yeah. Seems likely that I got melee weaponed at this point, since that explains the high damage of the punch.
It
They
would,
usually
yeah.
aren't that high. But,
Goodbye, grasshopper. And, Grimith's patented Neo Green Highlander. Yeah.
I can't rename the damn thing, so I think it's a good way to tell the two apart.
Yes.
Like, you will know, like, whether you have your colors or my colors.
Yes, I'll say. Weird. I think it's time maybe for this hero battle master to go into the. Maybe it's good to have though.
That blurgy.
Yeah, it looked really cool. I was excited, but it has not made my heart beat faster. You know.
Hoarding all those medium pulse lasers that aren't being used, you bastard.
Yeah. It's one of the main reasons I should.
someday.
But look at how cool it looks, though.
It does look really cool. Just it has, even with all the pulse lasers, the heating problems in them are significant. Oh well. Yes, we shall travel to Stern Verge. Everyone good?
Yeah. Have a stern word here.
Very good.
Good, Anakin, good.
Do it. Welcome to Sternberg. Oh, there's buying an assault claymore apparently.
I'm keeping my options open here
Okay.
with my
Sure.
with my medium hand slots, and well, a claymore can't fit in that, but I want to keep my options open.
Yeah, we're gonna stick one of those claymores on this thing. Good, the katana.
I picked up some assault knucks along the way that I might,
Fair enough, fair enough.
Knuckles.
Damage on my assault hand actuators 25. I could put in the assault knuckles and get it to 37.5.
Well, we get
Taking
to a
a brawl in
place
the-
to do repairs.
Commander, what are you doing? We're in a conflict zone. Your money.
late.
Look, if we had a 4-pip SRM6 over, but we don't. Because I'm still on a
You
3.
have a SRM6 stream.
Yeah.
4-pip.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would have swapped to like an Art 4, but we only have 3-pip Art 4s in
Yep.
SRM6.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, the SRM6 stream, if you can deal with the missiles doing that, it'll give you the damage of the 4-pipper.
Well, it will. Alright. Stern word. Let's see what we got. Extra solar moon at night, good visibility.
Assassination.
Yes.
You must be swift as the coursing river,
Can be.
or the force of a great typhoon,
Yes.
with all the strength of a raging lion.
Yes.
Mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Oh.
How mysterious can it really be if we're on the moon?
Well,
Like,
on
we
the
can
dark
just
side
walk
of it.
over to the dark side and look at it.
See, the fact that you asked that question gives credence to the mystery.
I suppose there is a mystery because I'm curious.
Oh, turns out. Mystery abounds. Yeah. 10 days now. I'll switch. Alright. Atlas. Bringing you in. Okay.
Nope, I just had to change my Mac.
He was making some switches.
I see.
Switches.
Tweaks.
Do not let the assassination target escape. We've done that once.
Yes. That's our sole failed mission.
Ever since then, we've just killed everything.
And we won't talk about the reloads that had to happen for you to acquire a mech that you may or may not use.
That is a lie. There were no reloads or mods involved.
That is classified information. There's never talked
Exactly.
Classified state secrets.
We're not a part of a state.
State of Rahal. That's right.
Yes, we're declaring independence, I suppose.
I wonder where that could be.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
Oh.
Hello, tank.
And came over the hill.
You're over the hill now, tank.
Yes.
There's
Okay.
a
Oh
charger.
boy. No, I don't like that. Ooh, bad.
But Manaki immediately
Bad.
went over the hill.
Over the hill is bad. Oh, that hurt my leg.
Hey, Wolverine.
Everything's right there, you know?
It's a bad hill. Charge it down.
Shots.
Ready to if they build their base like on a on a hill instead of in the pit. We're gonna be doing this the whole way we walk there.
There's
Blasting
so
us
many
with-
turrets.
So many.
Black Dragon
Okay,
Society
reaching
likes
fire.
A lot of
Environment for the
a lot of the
Firestar.
really big tanks too. Partisans.
Yeah.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Treasure.
I love treasure.
One time we found something fantastic in the treasure. You know?
Ready to start pick up
Ah, not
Say Shadow Hawk.
really.
Good. Ammunitions can be restocked.
Ammo's not too bad when we have missile users and whatnot.
We have spotted the assassination target, apparently.
Oh, we have?
In order for the objective to change, ever so briefly,
Okay.
and they vanished. This one had a glimpse, but for a moment.
Presumably he's in the middle.
Oh no, my legs! I fell.
Now these partisans can take some damage.
There's a lot of them.
Yes. Still have not spotted the target anytime.
So you said there was an ammo restock somewhere?
Picked it up already, I believe.
Oh, you picked it. Okay.
Was the treasure?
Right.
I'm trundling through the base looking for.
Targeted asset. Move up to it, and we'll
Oh, there's a
This
guy.
is-
Yeah, I see it on the
On the battle box?
on the.
Oh, there he is.
Ah,
There you
look
are.
at that! He was so. Frankly, he could have just run off
Yeah,
the map.
he
We had all
could've.
lost. Yeah, there he is in a longbow.
What
My
a-
brother in Christ, you could have just gone.
yeah.
Here I am stomping through the base to see if you're in a tiny mech that just hid from me.
Mech assaults.
achievement.
Destroyed
Dropship?
75 assault mechs in a campaign.
Oh no, that is right in front of me.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah.
I'm fucking ready.
Gee,
Delete
why am
my
I
mech.
leaving? I'm an assault mech. I'm just gonna stand here.
That's right, Sheep. Be
As
confident.
these fucking Jenners come out to haunt you until the end of days.
See, they are running away from me.
Peekaboo. Once again, I am Peekaboo.
There you go.
This place has a ridiculous amount of turrets, honestly.
Yeah, it is
The
something.
tanks is everywhere.
Mind what, Manaki, I see your fire soda has been ravaged by the pains of turrets and tanks.
Oh,
Mostly those like AC2
Sigma.
tanks that just blam, 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 and then
Right.
just shred the armor.
We may be little AC2s on the mechs, but a light mech gets shot with enough AC2s and poof.
Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
The hidden object.
Another hidden object.
What's the hidden object?
Be anything.
Don't see it. It's gone.
Yeah. No.
They're hiding, keeping it from us.
I don't know. I can't see it.
Where were they? Where were they?
Where is it?
Who ran past it?
I think.
Would it be over here, Commander? In this little kiosk?
You.
Kept it for themselves.
Where is it?
No. It's not there. If we wait long enough, it'll light up a column of light.
The glint of treasure. Yes.
As the treasures, you blow up everything inside.
Give them to me.
Clear the map. Clear the.
And if along the way you send more enemy mechs, I'd be fine with that too.
No.
I think we're
Right,
done.
do we want to?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Oh,
The treasure is lost.
but no, don't.
What if it's a green box?
Our descendants will hunt for this.
Listen. Listen, my son. On a planet far from here, there is.
Whose name I've already forgotten, but that's not important. What's
What's important is that I will
this
saddle
treasure
you.
that I don't actually know what it was, but
Exactly. I will.
50 years ago, my
And I had
dad
a
was really hurt
vision
by these
of
guys.
great treasure that we could pick up.
What is
Also,
important?
two four flamers.
Hey, look at this shit. Turrets kills.
yeah, 2 4-pip flamers indeed.
We do like that. Those are good.
What a bounty!
Incredibly rare.
Yeah, it is. It's shockingly how rare they are.
8 damage. Let's go.
8 damage. Wow. Oh, a bit of a crapshoot here on the loot
Missile
table,
carriers.
but grab the most pricey stuff, I suppose. 8 damage is impressive. I got a very even sort of spread, and I mean Manaki barely held together, but
Yeah, me too. I got a pretty even.
yeah. Stubbed your toe on a tank. That's basically what happened. Oh. Alright, the dragon's family is safe for now. Your actions have played an not inconsequential part the dragon will remember.
Of course, the dragon remembers.
2 4-pip ERPPCs and 2 4-pip LRM20s. Not bad. And we can turn in this for some superchargers.
My Highlander is online.
Behold.
That I don't think any one of us has ever even considered using.
Fully operational.
I will take
Once I
us...
saw that they damaged the core to use, I was like, certainly not a light max, you know.
I will take
For
us...
slaughter.
Grimith, please! The red
Or-
mist has descended.
Or the treasures of Slanesh's wondrous pit in Total War Warhammer 3.
Yes, yes. That was fun. First time through there, and it's like, what if you get 5,000? I'm like, nah. He's like, what about 15? And I'm like, no. And then the last one is like, what about 200,000? And you're like,
Like the amount of times I've gone in there like playing that with friends, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, I failed. And my friend's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I took a temptation. Like, what? Like, yeah, but the temptation was really good. I got this follower,
Yeah.
and I got so much control in all of my provinces now, dude.
Oh, what is this?
He's taught me
Oh,
5,000 sexual positions. That's literally his fucking description, man. Like, I
Oh.
couldn't say no.
The hero
The hero
Orion.
Orion.
Yeah, the Oni P.
I guess we need the P, so
Interesting
grab it and put it in the box, right? The shame box.
chain box. Oni P. The charger.
I don't know anything about the ODP. Let me have a gander, you ODP.
Port Arthur.
75 tons. It's got the Gauss rifle slot, PPC slot, SRM4 slot, and 2M laser slot. That's not my thing.
There is a Black Knight 6B. A bit late for that, but it's a good one. That's a good mech.
It does have integrated double heat sinks, ferrofibers armor, but no, I'm not interested. Mine is superior to what I do.
Oh yeah, we had picked something up. Let's sell that. The Banshee we keep because Manaki likes the idea of a knife fighter.
Just messing with it now, see if I can do
It's a
something cool.
pretty damn large knife.
I
I'm actually
mean,
gonna go with the axe because it just does more damage and otherwise has the same stats.
Sure, maybe it's slower. Maybe it's slower swinging.
Maybe. It doesn't
Yeah,
say.
look,
But,
yeah. Look at these 2-4 pip LB10X ACs that we have. Yeah.
Yes.
Cluster rounds.
When
they're medium slaughters.
when we get like a good ballistic mech, like a king crab or something, could be cool to do like LBXs with.
Would I take off 2 of my single heat sinks to add some fucking knuckles onto this Highlander?
this thing can have so much armor on it.
I will not. I will see how this performs heat-wise before
Damn
stripping off
heavy.
heat sinks.
I have purchased the Oni for the museum.
I'm looking at the Onion. Maybe I would like to take that for a spin. I'm looking for a ballistic mech to just to have some fun with.
It's not really ballistic, is it?
It's got a large ballistic.
It does
in
have
the
a
torso.
it does have a Gauss rifle.
Yeah.
True, it's true. The 2 integrated heat sinks, that's really good. Not bad at all, actually.
Yeah, let me play around with this. Maybe I'll put some of those LB10Xs on there. Actually, they are medium. They're not large. Oh.
Yeah, they're medium. I was just having to look at that, like, maybe I'd put one on them. I was like, oh, they're medium? Like, shit, you can just have that for a different mech, then.
I mean, I will say the Orion is a good mech. Like, for its tonnage, it seems to pack quite a punch. I shall visit the bathroom while you fiddle with mechs.
Again, he's going to the restroom. What's more?
Guess the only 2 large ballistic weapons are AC-20s and Gauss rifles. There's no large
AC-20s and Gauss. To my knowledge, yes. At least that we have.
Gauss and a PPC. I don't think I'm interested in. I thought there was like a large shotgun. But AC-20 is too low range, and Gauss rifle is the same thing I'm already doing with PPCs.
Well, then.
flamers or short lasers for the support weapons? That's the question.
That is a question. It's a lot of flamer competition if you have a 5th mech that wants flamers.
It's true. It's true.
You're really having the them spread far and wide across your panoply of mechs.
It's good to short range lasers. Just they're also very light, so that's good.
I don't know, Rack Savage. I actually like the Ghost Rifle quite a bit, but yes, they do weigh a lot. You need a mech kind of made for it, which is the reason why I like the Royal Highlander so much, because it is a mech built around that Ghost Rifle and has a lot of free tonnage to like make up for it, which makes it really fun.
I changed my mind on the Orion, by the way. You can check them to cold storage.
Okay.
I thought those shotguns were large, but they are in fact medium.
Right. I don't know if there are LB20X shotguns. Maybe they exist. I'm not sure actually. Alright. Into the storage you go.
Maybe.
Looks like some fucking space construction worker suit the Orion, the ONEP is wearing.
Just already out here doing my job. Okay. Manaki, are you good with the Banshee modifications?
Not yet. I'm still fiddling.
Still fiddling.
But I, this is the basic Atlas I'm running here. Really is the base model, but it's actually quite good. It's very sturdy, decent amount of mixed firepower that I like. Not necessarily the variant of the Atlas I would prefer. There's some better ones for sure, but as a mech, not bad at all. It's one of the premier classic frontliners. Still do like my Marauder a whole lot. This thing, the 3D specifically, is a excellent mech. I think this low one.
We can take the one of the fire starters, the A models, and put that in the bin too.
Okay.
I don't need 2 of them.
Very well. Both of them?
No, just the blue one.
Blue one. Into the bin.
There's always the third son.
So. Certainly.
Oh, looking at these missions, you mentioned a mission about stopping a nuclear launch, right?
Yes.
We should definitely do that.
Yeah, that is far out of our way.
Yeah. We should do that at some point.
Yeah.
It does end in like difficulty 90 mission.
That's not nothing. Yeah, we would have to swing all the way back to southern Steiner space, like near Terra, for that. But I mean, if I saw that, I was like, oh, that sounds fun, stopping a nuke. Okay. Then I will move us, if you guys are ready.
I'm good.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Then we are going to kill Kane.
Ah!
Yes.
You want to get spoiled on the mission reward for that? Stop the launch mission?
No.
Okay.
But just you mentioning that seems...
60 tier 5 flamers.
60 tier 5 flamers.
Happy New Year! The Tikhonov Free Republic has disbanded. They've joined the Federated Commonwealth.
Oh, the Federated Commonwealth is here? No. Not yet.
Yep.
Wait, I have a priority mission.
Yep. Tikhonov has...
Russell
Oh.
Lake.
4 months.
Yes! Oh, I need this. Oh, okay, I need to... Okay, I'm sick.
And this
Where
is
have you been all my life?
Yes.
This is a bad time to be Liao, certainly. They've just fractured even more.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The Tikhonov Free Alliance, as they formally joined House Davion. They're a part of them now. You want to wait to read the
Yeah.
Hog thing until we did what we came here to do?
Look,
It would seem rude to put off this part of your vengeance for like
Yeah,
another
yeah,
however many years.
Yeah, I think so. We can't go into another, box for 2 years and come back to this. This is, but this.
Cain died of, a rock fell on
like,
his head.
Like, you killed my father. Like, who are you?
I've killed
I've
so
done a lot.
many sons.
Done a lot the last 60 years.
Yes, fra Hasselheg. That's right. Yeah, Christian Månsdottir. I mean, this is just straight up Norwegian and like, this is
Yeah,
us.
I'm not reading his shit.
Malachi, this is us. It's our rise of space Scandinavia. All right, we'll do that after we get vengeance, but first, must kill Cain. Visibility is unlimited. Summer.
Huge ass map, close to 20 square kilometers, unlimited visibility.
This is it, Commander. We know the location of Black Inferno's main base of operations and all our intel points to Cain being on there on the ground. Time to take him down and destroy Inferno once and for all. Go kick up one hell of a hornet's nest once you know you're there, so go prepared. Let's bring the heavies.
Yep, that sounds like it's going to be a great opportunity for me to test out this mech I haven't piloted. Mechwarrior 5.
Mm-hmm.
Be great.
I do enjoy that Black Inferno's merely like suspicious. They're like, huh?
These guys,
I don't really know who we
they
are.
don't really
right?
rate, Like,
Who are these people? The Rough Riders? Yeah, they did this crazy thing down with a double bluff down in the owl space. But nothing to do with us. They killed my last pilot.
I am hoping to get some nice loot from Mexes. I'm putting everything into shares and then some insurance on top of it.
Highlander online.
We do know the guy pilots a King Crab, right?
We do. A black King Crab, yes. Oh yeah, Highlander, look at
Black
that.
Crab.
Mr. Snippers.
How many times will Rahal will be like, no, we have to end the stream here. Sheep, I will need you in the mod save load room.
What do you mean the load room?
We have DLC prison followed by mod reload prison.
I feel I should bring my Highlander into this. That feels
Two Highlanders.
The double Highlander.
But there can only be one.
Well,
false narrative.
yes, fake news. You're rocking an AC20 on yours, Grimith? Is that what
I am.
What I saw?
Level 6
burst fire.
Oh, burst fire! Wow.
I gotta used to being slower.
Oh, it's so slow. It's so slow.
I dread that part.
Look at how beautiful this
Yeah,
is.
look
Oh
at
my
this.
god.
Oh.
Gorgeous.
Good day for vengeance.
What bloom?
That has been a common trend, yes.
What up, thanks?
Manaki, I am lazily on your 6.
Alright, they're coming in.
Oh no, no, we're not slow down. They see me.
Need to break through this choke point here.
Yeah, it's just trees.
Let's get to the outro.
Yes. What is shooting me?
They will reach millions of turrets.
It's so much taller in this mech.
Oh yeah, the Highlander is up there.
Hi.
Yo. This is for my father!
Fuck your aerodrome!
I will take my revenge on this civilian housing unit.
Yes.
Yes.
I
No
guess.
civilians here. Everyone's a combatant.
The aerodrome is in ruins.
They call him
Nice
the
job.
Tikhonov burner.
Now, head to that storage depot. But what's your approach? We don't
Beacon
know
of
what's
terror.
there. Could be
Beacon of terror.
mechs, anything.
LTT.
Run for the supply depot.
Fun is a strong word.
Yeah,
Assault slowly.
I said as, you know, I'm used to being able to, like, overtake sheep and Rahal, and I'm like, no, not now.
No, no. Nice calm saunter through the beautiful Xinjiang countryside here. Is that you, Manaki, using machine guns to shoot down trees?
They clear the way for vision. Sad to see. I'm not very tall, okay?
No, no.
The trees are taller than me.
I mean,
If only, like, you could pick him up and he could ride you like the blue style, you know, just like...
Sadly not allowed
Launch
to
him.
put us over the tonnage limit. Allowed for like Comstar would not have it.
Rifleman off in the distance.
They'd turn off our internet.
Yeah, you don't want to end up like the Federated Sons, you know.
On 4
Need to
mechs.
take a break from winning. To
I do appreciate this long-range bombardment we have going, so I'm just gonna shield here.
Comstar markings on the supply depot.
Well, alright, they're funding Black Inferno, we know that.
Cranes and a huge amount of supplies. What are they up to?
Watch out, Manaki, you're kinda in the middle of everything there. And help is far away.
they were looking in a different direction before.
They are all looking at you.
Yeah, you need to...
So I would fail.
It's a weird effect, not over there, boss, I don't like it. Ah, goddamn trees!
I'm coming in. Here I come to save the day.
All that ballistic fire coming from you and Manaki now. Looks pretty great.
Good, yeah.
Commander, I just intercepted a key communication.
Well, my right arm is red, so you know I'm doing something good.
Try and pinpoint
Typical.
his location.
Kenzo Yamata is here. The Comstar fucker.
Let me know when you have a definitive
Would he possibly be to the south in the part of the map we haven't been to yet?
Maybe.
Commander,
Mason, what's that son of a bitch?
Oh yeah, these are Comstar markings, look at this.
I've got a location on Yamata, Commander.
Well,
He seems to
Oh,
have taken
Yamata.
Oh look, yes.
At the main fortification.
Go get him.
dark over Comstar. Yeah.
With pleasure. If only you had brought your father's Victor, his shitty fucking Victor that
No.
you should have never piloted.
No, I wouldn't want to disturb his spirit inside of it, you know?
And multiple LRM launchers. No.
Aircraft inbound. I'm also picking up light mechs and armor. One click and closing fast.
Copy that.
Scanning the skies behind us. Looks clear.
Fire in front.
VTOL on approach.
Down.
There's a catapult, I think. And a javelin or something other small. Why am I not hitting? Hello?
Mix of Comstar and Black Inferno. I guess with Yamata here,
A locust?
they weren't taking any chances.
Fire locust. It's Commando.
Commando.
The craziest of mechs.
Dur, 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 dur. Oh, well. Dead before I could even shoot. Catapult, you should start backing up, buddy.
These just running.
You know what? Spider, get over here. He's like, I am.
Understood.
Thanks for joining us, by the way, Commander Mason.
Oh yeah, no, I'm back.
Maybe it'll be good to be in a slower mech, so you know.
The fire starter waits patiently, not wanting to go over the hill.
You know, it's just you guys used to keep up more. I feel like. But,
Everyone is in assault now, so.
Oh, Grimith, I got the same bug you had the other day. I can only see my speed and my heat, nothing else.
Oh no!
Inbound. Intercept course. Looks like your martyr's
Dropship
called in the
inbound.
Can't see the map
It's
either.
you!
get on.
It's been 11 years, maybe 12. Wow. You will pay.
There's the crab.
There's the crab. Oh, he's coming.
2 AC-20s.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh, he's waddling at me.
anger waddle.
Alright, Panther, I'm not gonna deal with that fucking PVC support.
Oh, it's a lot of AC-20 in my flesh. More power. There we go.
And there goes.
Sir, you're already dead.
Excellent kill, Commander.
We stored the message.
Your martyr used
Standard.
Ken as a distraction in order to make his escape aboard
Yeah.
Of course that Comstar son of a bitch would do
that. Right now, you need to clear that fortress of any remaining Infernal forces, then raise it to the ground.
Can do.
Like, I wouldn't dispute that he was scary, but he needed to wait
Fucking
for the rest of
Jägermeister.
his Black Inferno mech bros to...
You pack a lot of firepower these days, you know, you need to... If we all concentrate fire on a single mech, it goes
alpha
down
striking.
fast.
Yeah.
Just the thing, you know, there aren't any bosses as, you know, mechanics or anything in this game, so when an enemy shows up, they go down similarly, you know what I mean? There's
That
a
could also happen
multi-stage.
to us if, you know, they concentrate like that, which we try to avoid them being able to do.
Yes. Oh, Black Inferno, you're out of business.
Or like Dead Inferno, which honestly is also a cool name.
Blackened.
All right, Commander. Excellent work.
X Inferno?
Dead and their base of operations in ruins. That should
America, bro!
You're worse.
I'm on my way down.
USA!
firing my fucking-
USA!
Achievement unlocked payback. Complete Act 2 of the campaign. We
Hey,
did it!
we did it!
Now,
Chapter 1 out of 18 completed. It's like, oh.
first century unlocked.
Oh,
5
God.
turns it into a.
And of
we
course,
get
we got the King Crab.
Oh, it is
weapons such as it is.
so fucked up. Okay, okay. King Crab, yay!
Of course, Black Inferno dislikes us.
Yeah.
Can't imagine why. I mean, it makes storyline sense for us to get that King Crab. But who's gonna say that we can't have that in salvage, right?
Exactly, yeah.
I got behind it and I could just stand there while it looked away.
It was, yeah. Manaki just had a real clam bake, the crab bake, and everything else.
Worked out pretty well.
Oysters,
Payback.
shellfish, crawdads, they're all there.
achievement unlocked. Let me look at this crap.
I see
Oh
some.
god,
I
it's
see some red
barely
arms
there.
over there, Grimith, but not as red as mine, certainly. How much dealt? Yeah, look at Manaki, 2,700 damage dealt somehow.
Yeah, yeah. Overall, my armor condition is better than yours. I did get
Charbroiled on my arms, bits and pieces, but they're pretty good.
Excellent work, Commander. Andreas Kane is dead and Black Inferno has been crushed. More importantly than that, you fought a battle that would have made your father extremely proud. I know he'd say the name if he were here.
Say the same.
Say the same, yeah. Say the same. It was like, what? Say the same if you were here today. Unfortunately...
Say my name.
Do it. Unfortunately, Kenzo Yamada managed to escape. Regardless, we achieved our main goal. Now we can focus our efforts on decrypting the coordinates your father left behind, as well as hunting down Yamata. Time is on our side now. One more thing, Spear Salvage teams have discovered something extraordinary on the planet's surface, well away from the field of battle, a huge Star League fortress. It was completely hidden, submerged underwater. How did you look there? Whether the base was intentionally flooded by Star League nearly 3 centuries ago, or buried by nature itself, we don't yet know. What is clear is that Comstar have spent hundreds of millions of sea bills pushing back the water in order to excavate it, and they've only uncovered maybe a quarter what's there. This discovery explains Comstar's presence in Xinjiang, and why Inferno made it their base of operations. It also explains why the defenses were so robust. What Spears found inside one of the excavated buildings is even more incredible, but you need to see it with your own eyes, Commander. Come up to me when you're ready. I mean, I can't say no to that. I can't refit here, so we need... Alright, King Crab. Yeah, look at this guy. Yeah, he got roughed over a bit.
Pretty shot up.
Yeah, understandably, our firepower all focused on the king crab at varying angles.
Yep. Gave it the business.
That guy cooking it from behind.
Yeah, he really did not do himself credit for the cool attack that killed your dad.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we have to say here. Oh, it's my birthday as well. Yay.
Yeah. Maybe he declined in his old age. It has been a while.
Been 12 years.
One day will come, and they're like, yes, yeah, that's nice,
Hey,
Dad.
Commander,
Do you want to see
I
your
have to say,
grandchildren?
we're living
He's out there hunting
extraordinary
me.
times.
Let's see.
The buried Star League fortress we found on Xinjiang is, in itself, a monumental discovery. But what we found inside, well, that's nothing short of astonishing.
Alright, I'm ready.
That's a lot of fancy adjectives, Rihanna.
Perhaps,
Be
but
astonished.
think about it. Comstar have been working on this site for years, and still, they've only managed to unearth a small portion of the fortress. Spears estimates that excavating the rest of it could take decades, and that's only the half of it. I'll let Spears describe what he's found, and the importance of it. Spears, the commander's ready. Go ahead.
Hello, Commander. Congratulations on taking down Kane and putting an end to Inferno's reign of terror.
Thanks.
Let me explain what we found. As Rihanna told you, this fortress was lost to humanity for almost 300 years. That is, until Comstar stumbled upon it. Inside one of the excavated buildings that Comstar was able to unearth, we located an ancient star map.
An ancient star map, you say?
Into one of the walls. Every known system within the inner sphere is charted on that map. But this is no ordinary map, Commander. This one is special.
6 blotches of color.
It's more expansive, more comprehensive than any map.
Super map.
Exist. Beyond the periphery, there are hints that this map charted what for us is currently uncharted space.
Uncharted space.
It appears that was the case. Not before the fall of the Star League. Unfortunately, a significant portion of the map has been destroyed. Again, whether that was intentional or not, we don't know yet.
Okay, I feel like you're about to
Are
make
there
a point.
uncharted mechs?
Embedded into the map were a series of symbols. These symbols correspond exactly to the location of recently discovered Star League bases.
This is a map of hidden Star League bases, I guess.
That were, until Inferno found them, lost to time as well. They were obscured, buried, concealed from even those who lived right next to them, as was the case here on Xinjiang. Not surprisingly, the symbols on the map also correspond to the numerous areas of refugee displacement that we've been tracking over the years in our pursuit of Black Inferno. We made the connection between Inferno driving people from their land and the discovery of the lost Star League facilities. But we didn't know how they were able to locate them. Now we do. Comstar has been using the map to pinpoint those sites and sending Inferno forces to pillage them. It's been happening all across the Inner Sphere. It explains almost everything we've discovered so far. Almost.
We believe your father's coordinates have something to do with the missing section of the star map. It's why Yamato wants them so badly. He's looking for something out there, something big. And he thinks we have the coordinates to whatever it is.
My dad had a missing piece of the map.
What do the coordinates lead to?
Kinda.
Why did your father have them? If we're gonna answer those questions, we need to decrypt the coordinates first.
The problem, however, is that the encryption is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Breaking it is more difficult than I originally imagined. I need more time.
Right now, Commander, Yamato knows something we don't. But we have something he doesn't. That puts us on even ground.
Need more time. Why don't you help Wrestlehake first?
Yeah, 2 years from now.
In the meantime, we take on more contracts, bolster our inventory of mechs, and recruit new pilots. If we thought Inferno was tough, Comstar
Alright,
is
we're
going to
gonna
be much worse.
punch
To that
Comstar in the
end,
face.
I've uploaded a new contract, Commander. From House Kurita. I'll go ahead and prepare the mission briefing while you get us where we need to go.
Copy that. And Spears. Thanks.
You bet. Good luck, Commander. We'll talk soon.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. From revenge to uncovering lost static tech to attacking Comstar, I guess? That seems reasonable.
Yeah, I'm gonna level with you, Commander. Attacking Comstar sounds like something the Federated Sons did. And
Now.
yeah, they were framed for it, but it didn't go great for them. We're just in one dropship, dude.
Now.
I'm just looking at my salary here and
Yeah. Reinforce our barracks. Get new mechs. We can only launch 4.
Not to worry, I will make sure everyone gets some extra of the ham or something tonight, yes.
or something.
See what we can dig out.
It's gotta be the
Commander,
all
I'm a
something, isn't it?
mind worm. Like, I don't know what you think is gonna...
Well, actual ham is very pricey, you see.
As if that changes my dietary requirements.
Alright, I think we're gonna pop into Bronton here, repair up, and then next time we're gonna go back into Wrestlehake. Back into the box.
I am spent.
Yes.
Let's go repair.
Yes.
I would like to express interest in this King Crab, though.
Sure, Sheep, sure. The King Crab.
Just like the Orion he expressed interest in and then immediately discarded.
I mean, I considered it and decided against it. Like, I don't think I...
Sheep is a picky
I think
eater.
that's very reasonable.
Nothing wrong with that. Discernment.
Look at it long enough to refit it and pay money to upgrades and then discard it.
I did nothing of the sort. Don't accuse me of things I've only done a few times in the past.
My crime.
We all know what was done.
Captain Bender, you look neat. No 60s.
This catapult and this spider is gonna be tossed into the grinder.
Jeez. We have 22 double heat sink and storage.
Yes.
We've accumulated a lot and we've managed to not get our shit blown off a lot.
Yes, I'm beginning to put them in the arms of the fire starters.
Yeah, sounds good.
They only get hit by the in the center, so.
Yeah. My new tactic is just take everything to the torso.
Push chest forward, meet the enemy strike.
Yeah, I think it is time for this Battlemaster to go into the museum.
You're done with them. What?
When something hasn't been out for long enough.
Goodbye.
He
Goodbye.
was a hero. He was a hero once.
What?
Yes.
Oh,
He was. It's just not
After
anymore.
after everything you've been through, after...
Yeah. Yes. It's unfair. I know. Goodbye.
You found it in the store after
Yes.
after getting the Highlander on your first try.
Yes. It's true. All of it is true.
Think of that, everyone. Rahal got his Highlander
first try on a special mission
Yep. Very
to go
proud
to
of
a
it.
store to buy mine.
Very proud of it. Atlas still going strong. Yeah, mech-wise didn't change for me this session. But we did pick up a King Crab, which is very exciting. And we picked up the hero... No, a special Banshee. With a big sword from Manaki.
You know, Manaki also has the Ember Firestarter, so he's got both Firestarter heroes.
Both the Firestarter heroes.
Yep.
And I
Got a new pilot who then died instantly. So easy come, easy go.
And
I'll find another one.
I said, what the hell? I'll try out this Highlander just to goof off with something because I haven't done anything different in a while.
There we go. Yeah, thanks people for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will be back next week with the Rise of the Rassel Hague, where we go to fight for Space Scandinavia. It's gonna be great.
Yes, I will not read any of the briefings.
We'll catch you then, folks. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.
Farewell.